I'm super excited. I'm super
Your
happy.
background?
No, not the
Time travel?
background.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep getting time
So
travel.
if you look near the top of my stream above where like our Discord stuff is, you can see the top of the Discord window, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you just click on that source to open it up for editing, and then you hold Alt and drag the corner or aside.
Oh, bruh. Yes.
Wait, what happened?
Ah, yes.
And so now it's,
Oh.
it's just that window. I can take this window here, and instead of having all this nastiness from that, I can just chop that off.
I like it a lot.
Chop that little bottom piece off right there.
So you can adjust exactly what's on the screen at all times.
Yeah, you can pretty much crop your windows, and I did not know that you could do that, but it makes the windows look a lot cleaner if I get rid of like all those little black areas there and all of the unnecessariness. Like that looks a lot cleaner than what it did before. Oh, whoops. Get back in there.
Hell yeah.
Okay, guys, I woke CJ up. He's getting online right now.
Oh, that's good. I was just about to ask about him.
Yep. I woke him up. I called him. He's awake. He's ready to go. He was not awake, though, until I called.
P-Dub's rocking it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I called his work phone to make him shit his pants.
P-Dub's been drinking a little bit.
Well, right now I'm listening to Childish Gambino. I'm listening to Redbone. Because that's just such a funky groove, man.
Such a funky groove.
Funky.
Dude, that cleans the stream up so nice.
It really does.
Kind of like you were saying about the house and stuff. I had something like that happen yesterday or day before. Back when we had all those heavy rains, this customer's car I guess her street got flooded and it hydrolocked her engine.
Ooh.
And so she called her engine. They said, okay, take it to the dealership. She had it towed to us. We went, hey, this thing's hydrolocked. It needs an engine. They went, oh no, it don't. We're gonna take it to one of our shops. Took it to their shop 2 days later. It came back, hey, this needs an engine, and we kind of fried the ABS module and the TCS module, and quite possibly might need a new wiring harness now. So that $5,000 estimate, we think we have it quoted now at $10,000. So okay, thanks, buddy.
Wow.
So it's like cool, works for me. That's all CP for me.
It can make everybody kind of shit their pants.
All right. Wow.
They just added a new feature for Roll20.
That's green.
Like, to make things fancier?
What is it? Tell me. I'm on the fork.
Oh shit! I still need to add my new feat to Rollin.
It's nothing to do with the map. It's there's.
Oh yeah, I gotta
I
do something.
can play sounds and stuff through Roll20 and music as well for everybody to hear.
Oh.
But it's always been very simplified. but now it's like you can add
Unsimplified.
fade-ins and stuff like this.
I don't have sound on my computer, so
I didn't do it.
I might have.
Fade out.
Well, Cliff may have.
I don't know if the video's on.
hi CJ.
They can definitely hear you.
Hi, CJ.
What we need to do is we need to get back to where we were all streaming our mics or our cams at the same time.
My camera's not set up right now. Game.
I don't really have a good way to do that without holding my phone.
Yeah, me too. And CJ.
Ah, shit. This fight has turned into a dance-off. Not just a normal dance-off. It's looking like a shit. What's that called?
I see.
It's Tranquility Lane from Fallout 3. When you're stuck in the virtual reality world
Yeah,
of happiness
Not-
and nobody
not
dies
cre-
at all.
not creepy at all.
Move that. Cancel.
If my charisma weren't already maxed out, I would take actor like immediately.
Certain items and abilities give you the boost to charisma beyond 20, by the way.
It doesn't work.
But
it
it's
doesn't
not
matter.
like there's no feats that can get me above 20 on charisma.
As long as it says
Max
or
of
as long
20.
as- yeah, and when it says max of 20, then yeah. But if there's items that don't have that max terminology there, then
Because
you're
Roland
fine.
needs to be more charismatic.
Yeah.
And wait, why,
Yes.
why are we
Yes, I
adding
do.
feats?
Why would you say no?
I mean,
Why
you're
would
all-
you try to take that from me?
You're already so sparkly.
It doesn't work, Roland. Don't worry about it.
No, so but wait, why were we adding feats and stuff?
We leveled up. We got 6,000 experience.
Oh, we did?
When you level up to a certain level, you get stat boosts.
Well, I know that much, but I
but
thought we were
you can
in the middle
opt
of stuff.
into.
I know
yeah,
we
we are.
love
But you can opt into getting a feat instead of using the stat boost. And that's
Yeah,
what
I know
Roland's
the
doing,
feats. That's
so.
where I've got the feat observant the last time around.
There we go.
So does that mean that
So I just have to look at my playbook, and then
Well-
it tells me.
Well, if to get a feat, you have to be level 8. I think you're level 7, aren't you?
Yeah.
what's
Yeah, level 8's whenever we get. It's whenever you get to an ability score improvement. That's when you can take it. So I think it's every 4 levels. I think, isn't it?
wait? So what's my experience supposed to be at?
Yeah.
Same as Roland's.
What's what?
Cliff, what's our experience at?
We're at level 7. I will tell you what that is exactly, though.
Okay.
By the way, the spell that I ended up taking was Major Image.
27,300.
27.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, Roland, what's the experience number?
Our current experience number is 35,715.
Okay, that would be why I was confused. I didn't realize that we had gotten the boost from the last time.
Yeah,
It
dude,
isn't-
you leveled up.
Yep,
is
I
my
asked.
proficiency.
I asked Tyler at the beginning of the week.
Which is fairly
Or
easy
Carter
for me.
at the end of the week. My bad.
Oh no! How dare you say my real name?
Actually, hold on.
What is
I need
what is
to-
your real name?
Tyler.
Friendly neighborhood Canadian.
That's right. Neighborhood Canadian. Carter man.
I don't remember how to level up my guys as well.
Off the mic for just 2 seconds. I gotta grab my
Go
physical
to
sheet.
your character sheet.
Uh-huh.
And on the top right, there's a little. I'm not sure how. If you hit the little cog symbol in the top right corner of the where it says class and
Yeah.
all that, it'll say level. But you can just click there and change to 8.
Okay.
And then you need to roll. You can either choose to take the median, or you can roll a hit dice to see how much your health increases.
Wait, is he level 8 though?
No, I'm
Level
level
7. Sorry, I'm on
There you
Vernon.
go.
Sorry, I'm on Vernon's thing. My bad. I'm on the wrong one. I just realized that. We go to Cliff. Level 7.
All
Sorry.
right. So should I just take the average? I'll just...
That is up to you. I have rolled every time.
Yeah,
That's why,
dude.
by the way,
I'm
you see this?
I've been taking averages because
Average 6.
like
Dude,
my
my
last
health
health
rolls
my
have
last
been
health roll was a
amazing.
1.
All right.
My
So
health rolls have been amazing. Those 3 DHEC was me
I
rolling for
can't roll
Vernon
for
just
shit.
to
We
get
all
him
know
up to
this.
date. Well, I rolled D8s and I rolled 8, 6, 7. So I really was only 3 off the max of increasing his health. And that's why I've rolled so well with Cliff already too.
So my features. All right. So I just did that.
Alright, so you add your so you get 6 plus your constitution. So what is your constitution?
Let me. I have to. All right. So
You're on the left side of your screen on your character sheet.
I know, but now I have to like.
Well, so what's your
I have to like
constitution?
get out of this now. Review.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Const is 16 plus 3 after
So it's
leveling.
up to you have a 3. Alright, so you have so your constitution is a 3.
Yeah.
So your maximum HP increases by 9.
Okay, so I go up by 9.
Yeah, but your current HP will stay the same until we take a rest, but your maximum increases by 9.
Okay, so it just did it by itself. Cool, great news.
And then you just have to see like what does your character get at level 7.
And that's in the player's handbook, right?
Should be. And I'll tell you, like usually I think at 7 you gain an ability or gain something. So for like I now have advantage on initiative rolls, and I can't be surprised while I'm conscious. That's my thing.
Where do I find it in the character book, or in the player's handbook?
I'll just Google it. What
okay.
You're what? Paladin?
Okay.
You're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Level 7 for paladin. Let's see. You gain a Sacred Oath feature.
I gain a what?
This is Sacred Oath feature.
Sacred Oath feature.
Yeah.
Crazy. After shit.
Oh, okay. So I now have to look that up.
Yeah.
Oh. Sacred Oath.
Are you what did you take for your oath? Are you
Say
like do you do like the oath of
Oath of
devotion, or is that what you are, right? I don't know how the paladin works. I guess
Yeah.
I guess I should be talking too much. If I'm saying this right, it says Aura of Devotion, starting at 7th level, you and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you cannot be charmed while you are conscious.
Okay. So Oath.
It's the Aura of Devotion.
Aura of Devotion.
Hey, Ty,
Is that-
your
yeah.
personal opinion, what is better to have? Proficiency in a saving throw or advantage in a saving throw? Because I'm kind of leaning towards advantage.
Well, advantage
seems to
is
be better.
advantage are literally rolling twice. I would say that'd give you a better odds.
Oath. It was Oath of what? I'm sorry. Division.
So the feat that I'm gonna add to Rollin is Warcaster.
I know that one.
Warcaster's good.
Warcaster, I feel like
Oh.
it's not like a super Rollin-esque feat, but I definitely think that giving him advantage on Constitution saving throws is going to be good considering how many Bard spells require concentration.
Hey, Daddy.
But
So let's add some Warcaster. because I was between Warcaster and Resilient, because Resilient will give me proficiency with my Constitution saving throws, which in itself is, you know, a good thing.
I was actually debating on that one myself.
All right, so they no, Monk, that was the GM there. He was so he hurt himself in there. So I'm just trying to help though, but it looks like
confused on like what do I grab?
because it's if I'm looking, it said according to
Oh,
Paladin
Sacred
Oath of the
Oath
Ancients.
features.
Well, if I went to Paladin, it said you gain an Oath feature, so I went to Oath of the Ancients. That's what you have.
Uh-huh.
And according to this, at level 7, it's an aura of warding. Beginning at 7th level, ancient magic lies so heavily upon you that it forms an Eldritch ward. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have resistance to damage from spells.
Aura of what was it? Warding?
Warding. Yeah,
Okay.
Warding.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on page 81 on the PDF, or on the book itself, 89.
Okay.
If you wanted to just copy paste that.
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Not 89, 87. Sorry.
Actually, that's if you ask me, that's actually better than the other one. Be able to have resistance to that stuff. For the record, Mr. Crud, I have to admit, leveling up Vernon just in case kind of a thing. I realize how having him from a strategic standpoint, with the way this campaign's gone so far, he would have been so much better.
Almost
Like,
like
this is
design
like-
the
this
next
like
chapter
what-
around it.
This would have been his time to shine.
I honestly did not expect you to switch your character.
It's,
What do you
like
mean switch your character?
go from Vernon to Cliff?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Because like I've got the I forget the name of it now, but where as a rogue, if all dexterity saves, if I pass them, I take no damage, and even if I fail, I only take half. I have that ability now, and I get all the extra hidden stuff I get, plus the extra bonus damages I'm getting. I've got like, holy shit, I could be like awesome right now.
So we're
but we-
we're not waiting for anyone currently, right?
What Carter, what page did you say that was on? See money?
The PDF is
Yeah.
on 81.
81. Oh, there it
Should
is.
be around there.
Okay. Oh.
70-pound exhaust. What were you doing with a 79-pound exhaust system anyway? You replaced
Shipping
it?
it.
I was not replacing one. I was putting one on a shelf.
Ah, gotcha. You're stocking them in a sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. That doesn't sound good.
Turns out somebody didn't actually strap the box properly, and the whole thing came out of the box.
Mm.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Loads of fun.
Yeah, I've got 2 scars on my knees, my left knee, because someone did something similar with an engine back when I used to work at Honda up in Ohio about 10 years ago. They didn't strap the engine in all the way, and it fell on my knee.
Oh, lovely.
Ouch.
Luckily, it didn't go all the way and crush it, but it did gouge it pretty good.
Oh, you know what? One other thing. I don't know if I mentioned this to you, Monk, but did we talk about the YouTube audio library?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I need to start adding like music to these streams because I just feel like there's a lot of empty space sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I can always talk more if you want.
Huh?
I can always talk more if you want. I just try to be nice.
No, it's fine.
Don't scare him away.
What's that supposed to mean?
No.
Assholes. You assholes.
So let's put on some music and see how this sounds.
Jake just wants to have fun.
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to finish leveling up Monk and helping him out. I'm gonna come back with a drink. I'll be right back.
I think I'm all done now.
You still gonna go get a drink and be right back.
All right.
Hey, Monk,
Yeah.
are you currently watching my stream?
I am almost there. Like it's on, yeah, but I'm like doing other stuff.
If one of you guys could pull up my stream and just tell me, like, how the music levels are in relation to our voices and us talking. Like that's what I want to really know is like, is it a good balance?
It's fine. Maybe turned up just like a little bit, like a teensy tiny bit, but it does sound good.
What do you want me to turn up, like our voices or the
tiny.
music? What do you think needs to turn up?
The music, just a little teeny tiny bit.
Really? You think turn the music up?
Just a teeny tiny bit.
Wow, okay.
Here, stop talking again, and I'll tell you when.
2% increase.
All right. So, let's try the next song here.
You know, I could always play some music through my jukebox. And all the music that I could use is royalty free.
Well, this also helps me figure out, like, when I do my streams in the future, where an appropriate music level is for what the person on the receiving end of the stream is going to be hearing. Because I've been trying to put some more music into these streams, especially with the Smash Brothers streams, because all of their music is copywritten. So I was doing a Smash stream, I'd go back to watch the video, and the entire video would be muted because they're like copyright issues. So I've had to mute all of that, but you know, that leaves a lot of like empty space. So I had to figure out, you know, putting on you know, royalty-free music. And you know, I found this audio library, so this is gonna work just fine. CJ, why are you playing The Sims right now?
I bought it for my wife on our laptop.
Okay.
Anyways, what's wrong with the Sims?
Because you're supposed to be in a world of fantasy and wonder.
Well, I mean, if Carlita Senorita wants to meet Pablo Escobar, that's her choice.
I mean, I was gonna say, isn't a world with everybody having nice houses and awesome jobs a world of
Yes.
fantasy and wonder?
Oh man, you're right. How did I not think of that? In a world where people love their jobs and can actually afford their mortgage payments. What?
And all you have to do is go to the refrigerator, and out pops food, even if you haven't been to the grocery store.
I can't even imagine such a world.
In a world where you can't get out of the pool unless there is explicitly a ladder.
Oh no. Who would not put a ladder on their pool?
Yeah,
You
that just sounds
monster! just have someone go into the pool and then pull the ladder away.
Yeah, it's not like there's some sort of god or something that keeps buying our stuff and making it magically appear and disappear at will.
The Lord giveth and the Lord destroyeth away.
Hey, what's that green thing hovering over my head?
Don't worry about that little green thing.
Wait, where'd the door go? Oh god.
Oh God!
There's a funny sketch video that I saw online a long time ago about that. There's a person who was just standing, like, going, "It won't let us eat. It won't let us sleep. It won't let us leave." And they point, and it's like a horror film joke, and it's like the Jim Bob thing on their heads are floating there. And they're like the crystal. It knows what we think. We're going to the washroom. They close the doors, or they move sofas in front of us.
I like that.
Why am I jumping in the air? Why am I doing jumping jacks? Why?
What's up, Pete?
What's up, baby? I used to have an officer that would, his name was Swain, and any time that you would talk to him, you would go, "Swain, baby," and he would always respond with, "What's up, baby?" That was how it was. If I ever get a phone call from him,
We're a little baby colorblind like the SOEs.
Actually, Jake, you've met him. Like, he would come to Kia to have his car worked on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that the yeah?
Oh,
that's
that-
the-
that other
okay, I
dude.
know what you're talking about now.
And anytime that he would come into the service drive, like, everyone's very serious. Everyone, like, it's light-spirited, but it's a place of work. And just in the middle of the workplace, "Swain, baby, what's up, baby?"
All right. Everybody ready to play? Everybody's done leveling up their characters and such?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yep.
Everybody's done with their streams, everything's all good and set up?
Yeah. I think I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Spaghetti.
Start the show with the ever so original Last Time on D&D. The group left off, or the group was left off on a bridge where two pools of acid were slowly filling on either side. They learnt of another affiliate of Tavar Swift, or potentially now enemy, ? The Shatter Kai warriors that stand before the group. They stabbed him with the dagger, and his soul was taken by the Prince of the Undead, Orcus, in a form of betrayal, or an act of betrayal, on behalf of the Shatter Kai warriors. Not entirely certain what their goals or affiliation are right now. The group are rather wary as they were threatened by them with their lives. The reason why the group is down here is because they are trying to save Takar and Confer, the two royal prince and princess of a kingdom nearby that they have found to become the guardians of. Ugh. Sorry, I just got a hair in my mouth. Very professional.
Airball.
Yes, so that's where we left off. The group is trying to save Takar and Kafir. They're also trying to research the health of the king, which they're pretty sure they know the source of his misfortune, which is a jewel that he wears on his person that is tied to the Raven Queen, yet it is broken and somehow corrupting his mind, making him controllable by a tether of magic that they followed to the same place Takar and Kafir are being held. Alrighty, so with that, we're going to start with initiative.
Oh, lovely.
So Ty, if I have an advantage on initiative, do I just roll it twice and you just put it in there, or how would that work exactly for you?
Yeah, what you can do is click on your miniature, and when you click on initiative, it should ask you whether or not you have advantage.
No, mine doesn't.
And
Nope.
mine never has before.
Let's take a look at the character sheets and see why it's not doing that. Aw.
I won't roll until you tell me to.
All right, where's your character sheet? Let's click on that. I can fix it in a second. There we go.
In a second. Sorry, a second.
Advantage. There we go.
Oh, weird.
And there you go. You should be able to click on it.
Me too.
And who also has advantage? Sorry.
No, I don't. No,
It didn't work though. I just clicked it, it didn't work.
I
Why?
forgot to select my token when I rolled advantage, so my first initiative roll was the 21.
Be quiet.
That should have worked.
Try again.
Mm,
Nope. Well, I think I'll take the one that's already. Oh no, it's in there twice, isn't it? I'll take that 20, sir.
You know what? I want to see what happens if we use like the advantage toggle instead of the query. I just want to see if that'll work for this. No, it doesn't.
no, there's a tab in the very middle that says attribute options. It's in that cog area, and there should be initiative style, and it says normal, advantage, or disadvantage.
Ah,
I'm setting his to advantage, but for some reason it's not allowing him to roll twice.
I want to see something.
Yeah.
You said it's in the attributes page?
Attributes options.
Initiative style, advantage. Worked for me.
Yeah, it looks like it worked for you, Cliff, actually.
I rolled it twice.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Okay.
showing. It shows that you
Oh.
rolled a 2 and a 4. Oh wait.
The 20 and the 2 I rolled individually. I just rolled it
See-
again.
No. If you hover your mouse over your number there, it says rolling. Bracket 1d20,
Oh, okay. So just it only
comma
shows
1d20.
Oh, okay, so it's only showing one number, but it did roll twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you rolled a 4 and an 18 on that last one.
So that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how it's working. Okay, well. All right. Well, actually, that works out well considering I had 18 from before as my eyes.
yep. The two fat, slow people are in the back. All right.
Yeah, Roland's initial initiative roll was 21 though.
Ah, damn it! Actually,
It's okay, Flint. We'll drink a beer back here.
X 14.
How will we get out of this fight? Let's have Monk talk to them real quick.
like our charismatic person should talk.
I have.
Monk.
I'll tell you this. I did sober up. And let me tell you what. Those enchiladas will get you.
Where's the paladin? Is he at the tab? Is he pouring on the tab himself
I'm
now?
taking.
Alrighty, so at the beginning of this initiative turn, Cliff goes first.
Was it Cliff? I thought it was
$20. You got like $20.
The first
That's
one?
$4.
Ty, why is my initiative still 21?
Whoa,
Thank
I hear a lot of echo.
Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, you re-rolled your
Oh.
initiative, isn't it?
Well, like
That
I
might have
said,
been my fault.
I forgot to select the token.
Oh,
What?
okay, that would be why.
Yeah.
The echo was probably my fault. I was scolding my daughter. My daughter loves this shit called Monster High. And my wife found this lady, and she had like, Sonny likes this show,
That was awesome.
and my wife bought my daughter like 20 of these dolls today. She found them at a yard sale. The lady was like, "Give me $15 a piece." Some of them are worth like $50, $60. Most of them are worth like $20 a piece, and we got like 25 of these fucking dolls for $15.
Just,
All right.
that perfect. Just in time for Halloween. You can hang them up all over the
Yeah.
Right?
house.
Yikes.
Can't be any
Indeed,
worse.
Roland, it is your turn.
Okay, so there are 4 of these guys. And I'm just looking over my spells. We don't regain the spell slots because we just leveled up, right? Like we
Nope.
yeah. We basically leveled up and we have some new abilities, but we don't get all the benefits.
Oh, so I gotta put mine back down. Thank you.
That kind of sucks. So I kind of
I still have one though, because I apparently I gained another one when I leveled up.
Roland looks at this guy in the lead, and he's just kind of like, "Oh, come on! And who are you now?"
He just smiles at you.
The hell is that supposed to mean? Like, we have been doing this for way too long, and I just want things to be easy for Malira's sake. Just who are you people? Besides, we should have killed Tavar, and you took that away from us. How does that make you feel? You feel
The
good
woman
about
in
that?
the back pipes up with that and goes, "We are the Shatter Kai, and we answer to none but our master. And Tavar, you could say that he died of other means. We did not kill him. Just sent him to someplace a little bit unpleasant."
And who is
And
your
with that, he
master?
smiles as well.
I seriously need to speak with the manager right now.
Oh, nice.
And she just chuckles at that. You're not going to get much more answers from her. It seems like she is the one that's in charge.
Okay, so that the one that now we have this one back here. That's the one that has kind of put themselves a bit more forward as the one in charge. That's
Yep.
the one that I'm casting Fairy Fire on. So... Oh, snap. I don't even have to cast it directly on her. I can just cast it right here and catch all of these guys in this area. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to cast it here and put all of these creatures under Fairy Fire. So I pull out my guitar and I start playing a little finger-picking song on there. And I aim the headstock of the guitar at them and just kind of like... poof. I've never even seen a gun before, but I make that gun motion. And little beam of light lands right here. And there's an explosion that's soundless. And all of them have to make a dexterity saving throw. To the DC is 16.
I can see Roland be like, "Looks like you are never tired. Now I cast Fairy Fire."
I really should work up some like songs
Yeah, just
that
eat something.
cast these spells.
You should.
Whoa!
Yay!
Yay!
Jesus Christo!
3 of them get hit by the fairy fire, but the one at the bottom does not. She
Damn
seems
it!
to ward it off with her magic.
Damn it! Oh, she warded it off with magic, so she didn't like. She might have not.
Oh no,
saved.
she willed it away. She saved.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
fluffing it up.
Alright, so I put some fairy fire on them, and,
Pulled the hand off. Another one.
I don't really think that I get, like...
Stop taking their hand off.
I don't think that I get any attacks with bonus action, so that's gonna have to be it for me.
No, Sonny.
Right?
No more
You
of
can
that.
Still move if you wish.
I don't want you taking their hands off.
Roland's gonna move a little bit further
Back.
back. Roland knows
Okay.
his
Don't take
place
their
on the
hands off.
battlefield.
Cliff, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm still extremely exhausted, but happen to be. I don't want these guys seeing that. So I'm trying to be look as tough and strong as I can. But before I do anything, it's my first. I'm really gonna go. Where's Kafir? You gonna tell me right now? Where is she? Is she okay?
We do not know who this Kafir is.
She's the child, the female child. Yeah,
They
I know you
still
know
have
something.
no. They just look kind of confused at this.
I don't have time for this. Let's go. And I will rage, so that way I can be rid of my exhaustion. And I will charge the guy in front of me with my trident.
You're now super covered in blood and gore trident of a kraken that was set on fire.
I fought a kraken. You're nothing, bitch. I get advantage on this, right? Because of the fairy fire.
Yes.
But don't you also have like 3 levels of exhaustion?
I rage, which takes away my exhaustion. But when I come out of it, I'll gain a level.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really bad for me. But
Oh
yeah.
my
when-
god.
when
We're
he's
probably
raging,
carrying
he's
Cliff
rolling
out of here.
exhaustion, so-
He's gonna die. Jesus.
20.
1 second.
I don't like the.
hits.
At what?
That hit.
Yeah, okay.
Does a 20 hit? Let me check.
So 5.
Does a 29 hit? Let's take a look
And-
here.
I'm gonna just go ahead and swing my trident again because I feel like biting them might be a little weird this moment.
I mean, you are angry.
This is true, but right now I'm just wanting to swing at things and beat the shit out of things.
You can also argue that he's hangry.
Here, Cliff, have a Snickers.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Ah!
Woo!
By the way, I had one of that though, of each one of those, so that's actually going to be 16 damage total. 'Cause I'm raging.
All right.
Wait, if you're adding a 1 to each one of those numbers, it'll be 17, right?
Wait, I thought you had a +2 when you're raging to melee damage.
Is it 2?
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Oh, it's been a while.
Because I actually have a barbarian character I'm using, and it's 2 on his, unless that's something special.
I forget. It's been a while since I looked at the chart. If that's the case, I've been doing this for a while.
Honestly, I don't know barbarians.
Let me look where I've got the chart up right here. Oh, rage damage, yes, 2. So actually, I'm sorry, add 2 more of that. It'd be 18 damage.
Nice.
Bring it
Uh,
on, bitch.
That was your action and bonus action, and you moved. You can still move, but you would probably incur an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to stand. I'm kind of just do right here though, so that way I'm still beside him. I don't want these guys getting around me.
Okie dokie. That'll be the end of your turn then.
Hi.
Cleek, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to move up a little bit to get into a slightly more advantageous area. And I'm casting a spiritual weapon in front of the well, actually to the side of the first guy. They're like opposite cliff. But I'm casting it at 4th level.
To which side of cliff? Can you do a ping?
Here, let me, I guess I'll have to hit the submit roll first. And then, like, here.
Now there's 5 things
There's
we destroyed.
As, if anybody else had seen this before, it's strangely an ornate elvish longsword.
You used that when we fought the
Yeah,
the-
rather unlike what you would normally think a cleric's weapon would look like.
Alright.
Should I roll damage?
Yes, you did hit.
This, I don't know if it's going to automatically do this because it didn't ask me the level, but upcast it, it's an additional 1d8 per 2 levels
When you
of
click on the
upcast.
damage, it should ask you that.
Okay, that's
That's when it matters, right?
Yeah, so I just have to.
But you just have to vocally tell me before you do the
Right.
the hit roll.
Yeah, but it's at level 4. And
So that's 20 damage.
so I yell out as much as I disliked that thing that you killed. I don't appreciate you attacking my friends. Chuck a javelin at the lead guy as well.
He called us friends.
good one, Cleek.
Oh wait, hold on. That was a normal roll. Javelin, single normal roll. Ah, damn it! I hit the wrong button on my mouse and it made me go back. I'm now loading back in.
Oh no.
Ah, the page up, page down.
Yeah, I accidentally page downed.
Dun dun dun.
Can you go back?
Okay, so
So you did 20 damage.
oh
and
shit.
It looks like you missed with your
The-
javelin.
Well, it should have been. I only see one roll on the javelin. Did I roll again? 'Cause I
No,
accidentally
just the
rolled-
one roll. Just the
Okay,
one.
so I have to roll again. That's why I was clicking on it again to roll another.
Right, you didn't get proficiency. Or not proficiency, advantage.
Yeah.
That hits.
Get him.
So then make sure that this applies. Level 8. So this is getting infused with some thunder damage. Yep, there it goes. So roll for that.
Alright,
Is that a 1d8?
you can just click on the javelin.
So 5
it
piercing,
already-
4 thunder.
I see.
That's I had to roll
Nine.
like a regular die because that's not.
Ow. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Tatsu, it's your go.
That's this guy looking in front of us. Or beside me.
He's taking the hits like a champ.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
It seems like this isn't his first rodeo with a bunch of heroes.
Well, I'm gonna run up to the guy in the red. That's red. Yeah, right in front of me. And guess I'm just gonna. How does it work to use a weapon? Because I've never done that yet. I've only punched things. Just tell you that.
You have a weapon?
I have a short sword. Yeah.
And you're using it.
Yeah, I'm using it now.
Okay.
Stick it with the pointy end.
So it acts exactly like your these hands, pretty much.
Mhm.
Okay.
Except,
You told me I could use that and my fist and
yes, you can. I was just looking at the martial arts rules, was all on your sheet. Yeah, when you have your short sword, you can hit with your short sword and then use your
hands.
you can use an unarmed strike with your short sword, which is these hands, as you call it.
Yeah. I would like to do that then.
CJ, you're super quiet.
But you can't use your monk weapon, which is your short sword, as a unarmed strike bonus attack. Do you know? You know that about that? Remember?
Nope.
You know when you attacked once with your fist, you would attack a second time as a bonus action,
Yeah.
or you would use like your key to get flurry of blows and stuff like that
Yeah.
to attack another 2 times. So that's 3 times in one turn. You cannot use your sword for flurry of blows, but you can start it off with it. So you can hit once with your sword and then use flurry of blows, but you can't use your sword for those attacks.
So can I use my sword? Then use the extra attack I have? I have to use flurry of blows after that?
You don't have to, but when you choose flurry of blows or to use your bonus action for an extra hit, you must use your fists. You cannot use your sword. You can only use your sword technically like once per turn, unless you have extra attack, which you do.
So I can use my sword and use my hand and then use flurry of blows and punch 2 more times?
Pretty much.
Okay. What I'm gonna do.
So the general gist of how your action or your turn is going to be is you hit twice with your sword, and then once with your fist, or you use your key to hit twice with your fist. Make sense? That's generally your options.
So I use my sword 2 times and then punch?
He sounds really far away, or no?
2 times and then 2 punches if you use a key point.
Okay.
Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, you just rolled to hit the guy. You have advantage against him because he's glowing
Okay.
with
You're
fairy
welcome.
fire. Neither of those attacks hit,
Oh.
or neither of those rolls hit.
He said, "Oh,
Next attack, which is your short sword again. Roll again because you have advantage. Yeah,
do
like,
I
you should be asked or
move away
queried.
to, like, to breathe in?"
Yeah, when it asks if you have advantage or not, say yes.
Well, not this time, right? This time I just
Not this time.
There we go.
That time it hits. All right. Roll your damage.
26. Good roll.
10 damage. Nice. Now you can either choose to use your unarmed strike as a bonus action, or you can spend a key point and do flurry of blows as your bonus action, which makes you hit twice with your unarmed strike or these hands.
Okay. Oh, you said I can use an unarmed strike now?
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can
Okay.
hit him once with your fist because that's your natural monk ability. Is that when you hit something once, you can use your fist to hit it a second time,
Okay,
or you
so
can use your key ability, which is a little bit more taxing, but you'll be able to hit twice in the same turn with your fists.
Since I'm allowed to use the bonus action as an attack, can I use a stunning strike as my that?
Oh, stunning strike. As I remembered,
Maybe.
or not one. Character sheet tattoo. Stunning strike was whenever you hit a person's with an attack. Pretty
so
much.
I can use that with the sword as well.
Yes.
But I need to announce it first, right?
No.
Quickly.
When the flow of key in your opponent's mind, when you hit another creature with the melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key to attempt to stun the turn to succeed. Yeah, you can do it after you hit.
Okay, can I do that, please?
Sure you can. What was the DC on that?
Constitution saving throw. I know where would I look for that? No.
Oh my god, every time. I remember this being a thing. It was in the handbook. I told you to write it down on your character sheet somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be there.
Possibly. Well,
Do we know who these people are yet? Did I miss that? No? Alright. I'll use my charisma. Maybe
Your key save DC is 8, plus your proficiency, plus your wisdom.
what's
So it should
see?
11 plus your wisdom. So that should be 13. I'm just gonna give you a resource, which is. Hey, what do you do?
Okay.
There you go. I just made you a resource called Key Save DC. It'll always be there. All right. Anyway,
Oh wow, that opened up pretty easily.
my apologies for
That's
trying
supposed
to
to
do this.
be able to hold 600 pounds.
They succeeded on the save.
Okay, I'm just gonna punch my game. It's my bonus action. So. Oh, yeah, I think that's supposed to be the 1050 you said, right?
Yep.
One more round.
Neither of those hit.
Okay.
That always gets me. That last part.
All right. You used your action, your bonus action, and you used one key point.
Yeah.
You moved a little bit, but you can still kind of move. But note that if you leave his range of attack, that'll be considered an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Okie dokie.
They always win.
It is now the Shatterkai's turn. The man that stands between Cliff and the magical glowy sword stretches a little bit, cracks his neck, and goes, "All right, here we go."
Bring it. I shouldn't say that, because every time I say that, he brings it.
And with the flick of his hands, a
Look it up, look
short sword magically appears in his hand, and in his offhand is a crossbow.
That's a cool trick.
He is
Not
going
trying
to
to show
swing
it, but I am
his-
a little impressed.
He is going to swing his short sword at Cliff. As he does, you see a purple glow go around the sword. Plus, there we go. Alright. Cliff, does 25 hit your AC?
No, yeah.
Alright, and does 24 hit your AC?
Fuck, yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
On the first hit, you take 15 poison damage.
Of course it's poison. Of course. More poison.
It's
And on the
okay.
second hit, you take 20 poison damage.
Damn.
All right.
And notice he says poison because I can't half that shit.
Well, these guys have some interesting weapons. They're Shatterkai. If you've ever faced them before, which, considering most of you are new, you probably haven't. They are very vicious enemies.
Well, they're mean. You big old meanie head.
The one in the purple cloak follows suit, pulls out his crossbow, and points it at Tatsu, and gives it to the shot.
Doesn't he have disadvantage because he's in melee with somebody?
Purple cloak, bottom right.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the.
Nah, the guy with the blue cloak, he just used a sword. Tatsu, does 16 hit your AC?
You
Was that an answer?
I have dark vision.
Sorry, I was muted. So 16, my armor class is 16. That means it hits me, right?
Yes, I believe that was the case.
Okay.
Um, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, defender loses. So you take. Just gonna, you know what? I have the dice here somewhere. There we go. A little bit of light. 10. Where's that other down here? Sorry, I'm just using physical dice to make this roll a bit quicker. 5. All right, you take 11 piercing damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
And a.
Oof. That is a failure, a really bad failure.
Oof.
Because the bolt hits you, and this purple energy comes right out of it and goes into your veins. You feel a poison go through into your heart and your lungs, and it becomes hard to breathe. You are now poisoned.
Ah.
But
Poison.
worse, because of how terribly you rolled with your con save, you are now unconscious.
Oh hell.
Cliff lets out a very angry, loud roar.
Where's the sleepy looking?
So, like, is he like 0 HP unconscious, or just like he got put to sleep unconscious?
What
It
are
looks
these
like
things called again?
he's fallen asleep. Shatter Kai.
Shatterkai. Thank you.
The man with the red cloak does a similar action with his sword and goes up to Cliff, ignoring Tatsu as if he's already won. Tatsu, you're being hit again. That is 18 versus your AC. Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Cliff?
He said Tatsu. Is he going to me or
Sorry,
Tatsu?
not Tatsu. Cliff. Does
So
18 hit
18
your...
misses because I raged and gained 1 AC, so my AC is 19.
All right. Does 20 hit your AC?
Damn it, yes.
All right.
You're rolling so well against me.
5.
That didn't sound. That sounds like a lot of dice. I think you rolled too many.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop it.
There we go.
99.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Is that halved or not halved?
That's half because it's piercing.
Okay.
But-
We already done that.
With his blade comes an extra 11 poison damage.
God, you guys, your poison shit, the Kraken, all ass.
So these things are like warlock, evil ninjas.
So, just so you guys know, I was already, had all this coverage and trying to act all, fine. I'm looking really. I'm starting to look really messed up. Even worse than. Now, at first it was just
the children are dead.
First it was inside. Now I'm physically starting to look messed up. I'm not on death's door yet. I still got a little bit to go, but I'm not looking too good. But Cliff is not here. That all you got?
All right. The leader of the Shatterkai raises her hand, and a purple and green cloud forms above it.
Yes, you in the back. What'd you like?
And she throws it, and it lands right in front of Roland's feet. And from the ground bursts a huge cloud of black energy. Black, purple, and green lightning flashes from it.
Fuck.
Oh hell!
So what do I have to? Am I hurt or
Nope.
do I have to make a saving throw?
I think you should try to talk to him.
Well, let's take it. There we go. All right.
The time for talking's over, monk.
A fog and cloud area appears here, and the area is heavily obscured, so now you guys can't see in or out of this area.
I have dark vision.
Dark vision doesn't count.
Roland, are you okay?
I feel like that's a battle cry now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Suddenly, the air itself feels poisoned and heavy, as if you're breathing in iron dust and nothing but. Perfect sound effect. Thank you.
Tastes like the air from home.
Did that on purpose.
So yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Monk, it is your turn, and because you are starting your turn inside said cloud, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Why are you gonna do that to me? Hold on. Charisma? I'm just kidding. Get it?
Constitution.
We probably failed a Christmas throw.
Ooh.
I
I
would
don't know
like,
how to roll a die. Apparently, like
I would like to intimidate the cloud.
All right. Since you failed, you take. Oh, where's that D8?
That's so many.
31. You take 31 poison damage.
Great news.
Oh no! Look at what I just posted. Monk, you're a dwarf, right?
Yeah. Ooh, Bubba. Let's see if this works.
You take half of that damage.
Well,
Okay.
he also needs to re-roll his saving throw.
He has to re-roll a
Yeah,
save.
he does.
Thank
Well,
you.
no, that's against poison, not poison damage.
Okay.
This isn't poison itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But you do
So-
get resistance.
Okay. So I only take half that 31. So like, so we're just
15.
round it to
Just
15. Yeah. There we go. All right.
That's the one.
This reminds me of my high school days. So,
What kind of paladin are you?
oh hell.
I mean, he's like a cool as shit one, but
All right.
All right.
Yeah, continue going there, monk.
I can't see shit.
shh.
So what I'm gonna do? Hold on, I don't know where I put it. Hold on, I put it somewhere. No, I'm not gonna actually do that. So what I would like to do is move to right here, just outside the box. And then I want to use Moonbeam. Ah!
On who?
I'm gonna right on this little turd right there in the middle.
The red cloaked one.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Would that put Tatsu and Cliff in danger?
I don't think.
Or is it just that 5 foot centered?
I didn't think of that. I'm gonna like one more. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, there you go.
That little fucker. So, and then hold on. I had another thing I wanted to do. I guess that's going to end my turn right now. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I just got to make that Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, it's only when it starts its turn in there.
Yeah, it starts your turn.
Yeah, so not yet.
But
That
if
is a
you guys
Constitution.
are aware, this makes you guys are aware too. I attacked this one, and you guys are just making sure you guys are realizing. I know Tatu attacked this one, but let's make sure you guys are aware.
Oh. Well, yep. Alright, that's the one I'm on. Alright. I fucking hate red.
Okie dokie. You still have a bonus action. Do you have any abilities that you can do with your bonus action?
I no. Wait, hold on. I could do this one, and why not? I'm gonna do it. Oh,
That is a spell. You cannot
already
cast
done one
2
spell,
spells.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, unless it's a cantrip, but
and all my core and all my other features and traits are just regular. I can't do anything else.
okay. So that's it then. Flint, it is your turn then.
Okay,
You
and
start
I'm
your
inside
turn?
the thingamajig.
You also have to
Yeah.
do the Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Man, horrible.
Right.
I think you both rolled a 4.
That's 26 damage, poison damage. And half that is 13, so you take 13 damage due to your dwarf.
Got it. Awesome. Done.
Dwarf.
Gonna
Dwarf.
move on up.
Moving on up.
Measure how far away my friends are. Probably should have been prepared the entire time it wasn't my turn, but I did.
What else are you gonna do, Flint?
Thinking about it. God, let's just. No, that's the wrong thing. Hang on. This guy right here. I'm just gonna do what I always do, and we're gonna do guiding bolt. At I'm gonna go 4th level.
4th level, gotcha.
Yeah, 4th level, and then he's still glowing, right?
Yep, advantage.
Okay.
17 does not hit.
Son of a bitch. Okay, that is the end of my turn then, technically.
No bonus action?
I don't really have very many things to do with that. Oh, I guess I could summon my spiritual, right? Or can you cast 2 spells? It's a spell, but it's a... Yeah, it is a bonus action, technically, but it's also a spell.
Yeah,
So.
you can't cast 2 spells.
Gotcha. Yeah, then I don't really get very many bonus actions.
Unless it's a cantrip. I believe that you're allowed to cast cantrips as a bonus action.
I don't have any good cantrips.
Okay. Alright. Back
That's
to the
it.
top of initiative then. Roland, your turn. Now you need to roll Constitution saving throw.
All right. Well, on a fortunate note, my Constitution saving throws are now at advantage. So let's see what we got.
Why do you have advantage?
16,
Why is your Constitution saving throws at advantage?
because I took Warcaster.
Oh. Warcaster gives you Constitution saving throw? Oh. Guess it does. It's been a while.
That's why I was saying, like, what would be better, to have proficiency in Constitution saving throws or advantage?
No, it doesn't do that.
What?
You have advantage on Constitution saving throws that specifically make you maintain your concentration on spells when you take damage.
Well,
when you take damage while casting a concentration spell, you have to roll a Constitution check or save to keep that spell going.
Is that not
That
what
is
this
what
is?
the war. That is not what this is.
Oh.
This is you getting hit by breathing terrible, disgusting magic air.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You are not. Your spell casting concentration spell is not being in question right now.
Okay. So...
Either way, you would have failed on that roll.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm deciding whether or not I want to use a luck point right now, but I'm gonna say no.
Okay. You take 31 poison damage.
Oh my god!
And since you're not a dwarf, you don't get to half that.
Whew.
This house is clean.
This house ain't clean. Get
But
dirty.
I must let these demons out.
Okay. That was something. So I'm
You
gonna
start coughing, rolling out all this dust and magical clouds, and you're noticing that blood's coming out.
Oh, this can't
This
be
is not
good. That being said, I'm gonna get out of that poison cloud, and I'm gonna use one of my charges of Bardic Inspiration, and I am going to use Mantle of Inspiration.
All right. You might
And
want to remind your teammates what that means.
so, Mantle of Inspiration is I am going to become absolutely gorgeous while hacking up a lung.
Beautiful.
Look at me.
He looks,
I'm fucking gorgeous.
he looks, he
Give me
looks
another
so
cigarette.
awesome.
So,
He just looks so lovely when he coughs.
that being said, how many of us are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all 5 of you will gain 5 temporary hit points right now.
Isn't it 8?
It's 8.
Oh
because
yeah,
he's,
I am over 5th level. So yeah, now it's 8 temporary hit points to each of you.
That is one sexy beast, if you ask me.
And on top of that, if anyone wants to move their movement speed right now, whether to put you closer to the enemy, move you further away from the enemy, you can do that right now without getting an attack of opportunity on yourselves.
Carl, would you allow me to say something to them? Like, that's just that's or no?
Not on this turn, but on your next turn, which is coming up next. Yes.
Okay. Why? Because all right. So I just want to try to see something with them. Okay. I'm going to come right. I'm going to technically have gone around.
Cliff, I wouldn't go there if I were you.
Go where?
Come towards me. Come towards.
Honestly, yeah, better.
I was going around. I wouldn't want to go through the circle. I was trying to be polite, not walk on Tatsu.
Oh, that's not why.
Man, I probably should have used that lucky point. I didn't realize I was going to take that much fucking damage.
Cliff helps me.
Did you not hear me talking about how much poison damage that both the dwarves would have got if they weren't a dwarf?
No, I didn't, to be honest.
No, he's been out of it the past 30 minutes.
Well, I haven't been out of it. I was just kind of tweaking a few things.
Attention elsewhere. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
So to use Bardic, that's all like bonus action stuff.
So you still have an action.
Yeah. The best healing spell that I have, and I don't know if I want to use it just yet, so I guess I'm not going to. What I will do... Which is the one that threw that poison?
The woman in the back.
The woman in the back?
Mm-hmm. She seems to be the leader as well. As you might remember.
Yes. So I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on her.
Okay.
And I say, as I look at her, I'm just like, oh, I'm feeling a little gassed. And I just want to see if this, like, if she fails this, it's just gonna be like a stupidly pathetic line that sends her into a fit of fuck. Can I use my lucky point on making her reroll?
If that's what your lucky point says it can do.
Let me see something here.
Which I'm pretty sure it does. Or maybe it's only on criticals.
So yeah, it doesn't look like I get to use it on their saving throw. Whenever I make a saving throw, whenever an enemy makes an attack roll against me, I can have them re-roll, but I don't think I can make them re-roll their saving throws.
Well, it sucks, but she managed to save.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Those bastards.
So
Okay.
it's like casting a spell on a mage might not be a good idea.
Yeah.
But why?
Bye-bye.
All right. That's gonna be it from me.
Okie dokie. Cliff, it is your turn.
Brute force.
That
Would
sucks.
would it cost me anything if I want to use perceptions to kind of see if we are completely outclassed here with these guys, or
That would be an insight check.
but would it cost me like my action or anything? 'Cause I don't want to use up my action. I just want to know if I can. Is this be like a free action I could use, or is I don't want to waste my action to do it?
Hmm.
Would
I'd say it's a
Just
bonus
asking.
action. To take in
Okay.
the predicament that you guys are in.
Okay, I can handle that because I just won't shift this turn, which is fine. So you said an insight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
Because I've already told you everything that you can see. Oh, a crit.
There we go.
21. You definitely can tell that these guys are way above your pay grade.
Okay.
These guys are on a completely different level. Your attacks seem to be hitting them for sure, but what nobody else seems to be noticing is that they're not even wincing from their wounds. It's as if they just don't feel them, as if whatever was a humongous like gash or hit with your weapons is just a tiny cut or scrape to them.
Okay. All right. All right. Roland.
Yes?
I don't like saying this out loud, but you are probably the smartest, most strategic one here.
Of course.
Hey, I
Win
resent
this
that.
fight. Shut up. You're you're not even charismatic. For a paladin, shut up.
Hey, let me talk to you for a minute. Come on, gay.
Later, if we survive. But Roland, we're not gonna win this fight. You got it. You get them out of here. I'll hold them off.
How do you expect
argue,
us to
just do it?
get
Figure
who
it
out
out.
of here?
Figure it out. Look, can I point this way. Something's that way. Just go. And I'm going to try to grapple her.
Ooh. All
That'd be
that is-
strength, right?
Mhm.
And I get advantage on that. Would it be a saving throw, right? It'd be whatever. Just my strength,
Athletics.
athletics. Okay.
I feel like this is a really bad idea.
Okay.
19.
You managed to grapple her.
All right.
But
So I
there's
hold her
one
tight.
thing that's an issue.
Uh oh.
Where is it? Wait, is he do? Who are you grappling, Cliff?
The mage.
Chick with the white hair.
Yep.
All right.
They technically all.
All right. Great. The dude in the back.
my computer froze right when I
Like there's
drew
some kind of cult. We
Super-
can't have this anti-religious
super
shit going on here.
Super descriptive.
What's the problem?
Like,
Anyway, so when you grab her and try to put her into a bear hug, you notice that she does move with your grapple as if you are affecting her. But the longer you hold on to her, the more your arms sink into her body, as if she's a ghost.
I don't know what to say about
Your character is physically seeing his arms go through her body slowly
Help.
as he's grappling
Help.
her.
Okay, I'm gonna. You guys, you guys can put your weapons at. What? Wait.
Oops.
Well,
happened?
you guys see this? I can grapple your leader, and gonna kill her, ish. If you don't leave them alone. I'm really confused what to do right now because my arms are going through her.
Like it's not like air, but like it feels like imagine like squishing a pillow that is only slightly turning more and more soft as you squish it. That's what you're basically feeling. It's like you're
I'm just-
slowly squishing a pillow or a marshmallow.
I feel like Cliff's just thinking he's just probably that. Honestly, if I'm being honest, Cliff in mine, it's just because he's probably thinking he's just overbearingly strong on her and crushing her. So he's just gonna hold his trident up and be like, I'm gonna kill your leader. Now drop your weapons and leave them alone.
That's it. Is that the end of your turn then?
I'm assuming that's my action to grapple her, and I've already used my bonus action, my insight. So yes.
All right, Cleek, it is your turn.
Well, I look back at Roland and just tell him, following your lead, but in the meantime, and I look back at the group here. Now, I do want to ask one thing. As far as distances, is Cliff and the Meiji person there, are they, like, actually in the spaces as far as...
They are technically sharing the same space.
That kind of completely fucks what I was going to do. High level or not, I might have been able to one-shot her. But that's not going to happen now. Let me check some distances. Nope, dang it. Trying to not murder everything, or including...
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna hit the one there in front of him with my sword anyway, because it's already there. Might as well.
Like it's like the dodgeball. Use your rage, Gordo. Use your rage.
Now, 19?
Against the guy that the sword's next to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
And I'm gonna move it just in case, I guess I can't, but I'm gonna move it.
Just tell me where it goes.
Like,
and I'll move it for you.
Yeah, over here. Just in case I'm misinterpreting something. But
I'm not seeing your pick. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I am going... Damn it, I really wish that I'd known you were going to try to do that. So, I'm going to move it up instead of being within her distance. It's going to be like somewhere in that vicinity so I can catch the other three with a level 4 shatter. Wait, did that actually... I don't think that rolled level 4. But in the meantime, I don't think that's
It added
gonna matter.
3d8 to your roll, so that's a level 4.
Did it? Well, I mean, the rolls themselves aren't going to matter because I'm burning my second channel divinity into
to do max damage.
To do max damage.
Right, so that's what?
8 times 5.
Yeah, 8 times 5.
40.
40 damage. And what was the? It was where was the center point?
Thunder. The center point was. It was just basically so I could catch the 3 of these guys without murdering the rest of our party here.
10-foot radius, huh? All right.
And look back at Roland. Where are we going, boss?
That is your radius right there.
Really?
Is that how you wanted it?
Cleek,
Well, I
this
mean,
isn't looking
ca-
good, but
catching these three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cleek, it's
And
not
what was
looking
the-
good, but we're heading. I guess we're gonna have to try and make it past these guys through this hallway.
All right. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. With that sound, that thunderous blast that you set off in the center there, the blue cloaked guy, who is looking pretty like cut up, suddenly gets launched off the edge of the bridge into the acid, and you see him fall into it and disappear in the dark green depths below.
Bye.
Wait a minute.
Did a certain Roland just think of something?
I think we all probably did. I would hope
guys
we
might
all
be-
did.
Better role players than my previous group, but you're certainly not great tacticians as much as they were.
Well, here's the thing.
Exactly, it's your
Like,
turn.
I kind of figured something as much, but I don't have like many
Actually,
push and pull spells. I think I only have one, and it would require me to stand in the middle of them.
Have
Sounds like a great idea.
Tatsu hold you in pull.
Tatsu, you are currently asleep.
Oh.
Snore.
well, actually, let me.
Or Cleek, I meant.
I'm gonna use my movement, and I'm gonna get closer.
Okay.
And I need angles on this. Well, I guess Tatsu is asleep, so he's technically prone, right?
Where's he?
Yes, he is prone.
Oh, there he is.
Tatsu, because you're asleep, if nobody woke you up this turn, I kind of have to say that you're still asleep.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have anything I can use to wake him up.
Well, you can spend a action to wake someone up by shaking them.
Wake up!
Why'd you leave all the keys on the table?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
That's right.
You're like the fire guard. Wake up! Only military people get that.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I did not even think about that. Christ. Anyway, now it's the bad guy's turn. And since this guy started in your moon beam, he takes damage.
Boom.
Beam.
Yeah, I just think of like fucking Clefairy.
Well, the way that he said that added like a Irish accent to it. Moonbeam now has a slight rainbow effect.
Follow me to your Lucky Charms.
Feel free to roll damage because he got hit by it.
Okay. Just regular damage. Just I don't know how to roll.
Yep. It's your moonbeam, which should be I think 2d10.
Okay.
2d10.
Hold on. I don't know. I still don't know how to just regular. Just roll.
Yep.
I really don't.
Just
Never
slash
done.
R space 2d10.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
You did 13 damage to him.
Yeah. Eat that.
Actually, you do more than that.
Why?
Don't ask why. Just say yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Dungeon Master. Thank you,
Thank
Dark
you.
Shadow. I don't know who said that to
Moonbeam
me.
Think
lights
about
up the area
dark-
and
Dark
Oh,
Shadow,
crap, what just
holy
happened?
damage.
This
and
house
it
is
sees this
clean.
it's bright light,
Damn
and you
it.
see them squinting, and the skin on their bodies start to like turn a darker, like a more pained look to them. Like boils and sores are starting to appear on them.
Crispy.
I didn't know anyone ordered Popeyes.
Oh, man, I finished off my leftover Popeyes the other day.
And now you'll never look at Popeyes the same way.
No, I'm still looking at it the same way.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Oh man, now I'm starting to get hungry.
So first, Cliff, the person that you're grappling, she gives you a smirk.
Oh, you like being this close, do you?
Oh, yes, I do. And you see her eyes turn a purple, like a glaze over. Like you imagine, like a secondary eye slit crosses her eyes from the sides instead of from up and down, and covers her eyes with a purple like sheen.
You're a kinky little bitch, aren't you?
Speaking of kinky,
Damn it.
suddenly all around her, it wasn't 90. Oh boy, oh god, this is the entire room. Oh god, okay. The entire room, dark purple tentacles come out with fat heads covered with, in a leaf shape. The head is in a leaf shape with
I didn't sign up for this movie.
with what looks to be sharp, jagged teeth coming out of one side.
Oh,
And
not
they
again?
start-
Not again? Not again?
How did we kill that thing last time?
Throw her in the acid, Cliff.
It ate me. That's what happened.
All right, every single person needs to roll a dexterity saving throw, including the Shatter Kai as they try to dodge.
Oh no.
Quick question on this.
You're good. Yep.
I have, where is it at? Danger sense?
Oh!
Right here? You gain an uncanny sense of when things are by R as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. You gain advantage on dexterity strength throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
Yep, this is it.
Okay.
This fits.
This is where you
Oh,
want to
okay.
use it.
Oh yeah, it definitely is, considering these are tentacles that like to throw things.
What about me? I'm pro.
And it didn't
Oh
matter.
god, if you're asleep, you automatically fail dex throws.
Okay.
He said, God damn it, Tatsu.
Tatsu, we're going for a ride, buddy.
Oh no.
All right, let me just roll a couple of these guys.
Oh no.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
you're having so much of a good time, you had to bring a party, huh?
Nothing's a good party without a few chains and whips. Now, isn't there?
Oh.
You got
And with
that.
that,
right.
two tentacles come up and grab both Cliff and the
God.
mage.
All this shit again.
You take 3d6 damage. Nice. 1, 6. Oh, not bad. Okay.
He's gonna take one for the team.
Oh,
Not
man.
my first rodeo.
Cliff, you only take 7 blunt damage, or what was it, bludgeoning damage.
Told you not my first time.
Oh,
But
man.
you are now grabbed and lifted into the air by a gigantic tentacle.
Since I'm holding her, she come with me?
Oh yeah, she's coming with you because there's 2 tentacles that are hitting both of you. So technically, you are still grappling her, but you're
I'm
being
grappling
grappled
her,
on
who's
top
grappling
of.
me, who's grappling us.
Exactly.
Can the mage thing breathe right now?
Yeah, she can breathe still.
Oh
This
hell.
isn't her first rodeo.
We
It's just
keep
been
saying-
done.
How many rodeos have people been to? Why is everyone
Yeehaw!
going to rodeos?
Hey, I live in Alberta, okay? That place has a rodeo every year. It's called a stampede for a reason.
Where are the rodeos in this world?
Up here.
If we survive this, Roland, I'll take you to one. How about that?
Considering that this rodeo that these guys were just talking about is filled with tentacles and pain, I don't think Roland wants that. Unless it's from Clara.
Something tells me Clara's not into tentacles.
Save a horse, ride a... I don't know.
Tentacle.
Alright, so
Save a horse, ride a bard.
There it is. There.
What happens to me?
I'm just trying to figure out Okay, so the other two drow are fine. Roland, you managed to dodge. Cleek, you managed to dodge out of the way.
Wow, that came out horribly. I tried to complete all the words.
Oh man, this is
Hey,
so bad.
hey, Roland, take out the word "start" in that. I didn't delete the whole sentence.
Tatsu, Monk, and Flint,
Huh.
you take 10, 13 bludgeoning damage.
Tatsu,
mean?
you wake up in pain.
Yeah, Tatsu, you wake up. You're just wrapped with a tentacle, and the head of it is whapping against your torso,
wait.
causing big
A whap.
welts.
I
Oh,
forgot we
no.
got Don't forget we got those temporary hit points. I just forgot.
So how much damage did I take? You said.
It was 13.
Okay.
So you technically only take 5 because you had 8 temporary hit points from rolling.
Okay.
But yeah, now Tatsu, you're awake. At first, you're like,
Tatsu,
oh,
is this your first
you're
rodeo?
dreaming about being rocked in an old crib as a child, waving through the air, and then you start feeling pain in your chest, and you wake up to see this purple-headed leaf tentacle jabbing its teeth into your chest as you're wrapped in being coiled into the air.
Oh my god.
Yep, it's Tatsu's first time.
Ah.
I'm totally doing the James Franco that meme. This first time, huh?
Yeah. First time, huh? Cleek. One
Oh,
of the drow
are you
comes
sure
up to
you want to do that?
Oh yeah, he's sure. Because he is going to start floating towards you, actually.
Am I in the air? Or am I drop on the ground, by the way?
You're in the air.
Okay.
And as he
Get on
floats
my
over
level,
to you,
bitch.
he pulls out his sword and he starts attacking you. $22. Does that hit your AC?
A 22 does hit me, but he is also hit with Wrath of the Storm. And because that is lightning damage, he is also pushed back 10 feet.
Oh, oh!
He's floating.
Oh, he's still pushed back 10 feet.
So now he's floating over the acid pit. So how do we drop him?
Yeah, the Dragon Ball Z thing where you like just you hit him over top of his head and drop him straight down the ground.
But before that, you still take damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's the
That is 9 piercing damage and 13 poison damage.
That. How do I delete that shit?
Whoa.
I don't know how I did that. Thank you.
This wasn't what I meant when I wanted a 3-way.
Oh my god.
I'm having a good old conversation with this mage.
Well, since he's over here now, he's going to use his second attack to shoot you with his hand crossbow. 26 versus your AC.
I mean, yeah.
All right. You take... plus 4? Okay, you take 10 piercing damage.
Oh, went out all the next. Okay.
And you need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Ah, you succeeded.
Safe.
Is anything really safe?
You're out.
Ask her. That's the one I'm grappling.
So she's floating because of magic?
He's floating because he has the ability to levitate.
Okay.
Levitate.
This guy also starts to levitate, And he hits Flint. Oof. You're being attacked.
Bubba.
18 versus your AC. Flint? You there, bud? Or are you busy? Hey, dude.
I'm here. I was on mute. I was talking. Like,
Okay.
I
Talking
wasn't.
to himself.
I do believe 18 would hit because I don't remember saying that I had my shield equipped. So, yeah, that hit.
Right?
Oh, gosh.
3, 4. You take 9 damage and 10 poison damage. Or 9 piercing damage.
5 poison damage.
5 poison damage.
9 and 5 is 14. Got it.
Right? And that's the end of their turn. Monk, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I got a couple questions for the DM.
Okie dokie.
Let me double, triple check. See how this shit real quick. Hold up.
It does cost you an action to move it.
It does.
Oh, the bonus action.
All right. So I have a question. Does
On each of your turns after you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction.
Oh, totally
okay?
just
So I can cast a spell then. Yeah. Okay. So what does like I have like this holy water flask grenade thing that I really want to use. What
Holy
does
water flask grenade thing.
Yeah, I have a
that an
flask
item?
of holy water.
Typically, that's only going to do anything that's something is
Yeah, that's
Undead.
only really useful for like undead or demons.
Okay, so like these aren't.
They're not unholy creatures. They're just
Okay.
creatures from a different plane of existence. A dark plane, if you will.
Okay, Raj.
with
Okay, so
darkness.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast that. I just learned that. I don't know. It just the gods have gifted me.
I don't think it's a cast that. I think it just automatically happens, doesn't it?
Oh, does it have? I don't know. I'm still learning. So like it's part of my features and traits. So like, does that count as an action?
I think
No,
it's just automatically.
that is a passive ability.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna do that. And
actually
all my
wouldn't that
homies.
have just been active. Like
That would have been active this whole
period?
time if we had known about it.
I apologize. I did not know that. Okay. Well, I've learned something, gentlemen.
Like,
Okay. So
That would
I,
have
I
reduced
think the only
everybody's
thing
damage.
that would have affected would just been him and Flint on the poison damage because everything else has been physical. I don't think it would have affected all that much so far.
From spells. So the cloud damage would have been included.
Yeah.
All these tentacles would have been included.
see, I thought like
Roland would have
That
only
would
taken half
considered
of the
an
damage.
okay, but that's
So,
my fuck up. Anyway,
but that's okay. Learn from the future, right?
si, senor.
Oh, and it's only within 10 feet of you, though. So
Yeah. So it's like
that's what I was
it's
saying.
Flint
You're
and
within
Cleet.
10 feet. Yeah, like, that's why I thought within 10 feet. I think the only time he was within 10 feet of someone was with Flint, so I think the only time it would have affected anything was just that cloud damage at one time.
Okay.
So
which
it's
they
just
already
one-
took half damage from.
yeah, she would have taken quarter damage. Yay!
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my insurance strike. I know it's a bonus action, so I'm gonna do that.
It's also a concentration spell, so you would lose your moonbeam
Why?
because you can only have one concentration spell at a time.
Oh hell. Well, I'm not gonna do that then. I'm just gonna do this right here. All right.
Do what right where?
this right here. I'm gonna attack this bitch. Make sure he's close enough. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this thing at him. Dude floating. Oh, actually, yeah, he's floating right here, right? That dude with the red. Alright. I'm gonna attack him. Just boom. Blunt force. Use my spear.
So you're stabbing him and not throwing it?
Well, I mean, he's only 5 feet away.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to throw it at him anyway.
Yeah.
That does not hit, but you do still have advantage, so roll again.
Okay. Do I roll advantage or just normal?
No,
Normal.
just normal. You should have done it before, but I didn't remind you. That also doesn't hit.
You son of a biscuit. Okay. And then I'm gonna move my moonbeam to this guy floating.
That takes your action. You wouldn't have been able to attack if you moved your moonbeam.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I guess I end my turn.
Okay. We started the whole turn talking about that.
No, yeah, I thought you said like you could do it and then like I don't know.
No, you can move it as a action.
Okay.
Like as an attack action, basically.
All right.
Flint, it is your turn.
Yay. Okay. For my turn. Let me see what's the Everybody should be within 60 feet of me. So I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word use at my last 4th level slot. And then so I do that, but I also where's it at? This is a thing. So everybody gains 8 plus 6 is everybody gains 14. I did something.
Nice. I'll take it.
Did we just all get...
Everybody.
Everyone gets
Everybody
14
here.
health points?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Flint, you are the fucking man.
Everybody.
And that will effectively end my turn because I don't want to get closer to. Oh god! Actually, you know what? That's not. Oh no! It's.
Well, healing.
Am I engaged? Am I technically engaged with this guy?
Even mass healing word is a bonus.
Yeah.
Action. You still have an action unless you've used it.
Oh, mass healing word is a bonus action?
Still a bonus action. Same as
No
same as healing word.
shit. Well, dope.
So you could still
Well,
attack
then
him or use a standard
Yeah.
action.
Yeah. Since this guy's standing right here in front of me, yeah, let's fucking warhammer to the fucking head, bitch. Is he's still glowing too, yeah?
Nice.
Oh shit.
And you were gonna end your turn.
I was. That's 20 damage.
No, that's.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No. That's 10 damage.
Okay.
Wait, it says it's 10 damage either way. That doesn't make any sense.
That's
Because you rolled a lower number with on the on your two-handed.
Anyway. Yeah, 10 damage. Wait, why is it only just 1d10 though?
That's weird.
You should be adding your strength to that. On the second one, for some reason. It's not.
Oh,
So what's your strength?
okay. My strength is 2.
So you'd be doing 12 damage.
Okay, 12. I'll take it.
There we go. As you strike at him, though, let's take a look. No, actually, that doesn't affect yet. Okay, it's all right.
I don't
Okay.
like that.
That's the end of your turn then, right?
That is correct, sir.
Alrighty, top of the initiative then. Back to Roland.
This, oh my god. I've been thinking about how this could play out for this whole round
Oh, shit,
here.
I forgot as well. The people who have been grappled.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Actually, I get 6 hit points too.
Who else was grappled? It was Cliff. Tatsu was grappled.
Are they being like held up in the air currently?
Wait, why
Yes.
would they
Yeah.
get? Why would they get healing? It's not an area effect. You choose creatures.
Who? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Healing? What?
Oh, I thought you meant the healing word. You were
No,
talking
no. I meant the people who were grappled
Oh,
by the tentacles.
Ah.
Because there is a thing that happens at the start of their turns.
You wanna go outside? Come on.
So real quick, Monk, Flint, and Tatsu are still in the air being grappled.
Yes.
Oh my god, this actually makes this... Dude, I have been stressing about what I am about to do for like the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
So you tell me when I'm ready to go.
Monk, please read the entirety of Lay on Hands then, if you have questions about that. Because it does say in the description if
Okay.
it's an action or if it's passive or...
Okay. So like,
Okay.
I get it.
Okay.
I'm just confused on like.
That's a-okay. But generally, yes, just read your traits.
Okay.
It'll give you options. It'll either be a bonus action, an action, or it'll be passive.
So passive, I can do anytime. Alright, gotcha.
It just is. It just, you don't even have to do it. It just is. You just have to
Okay.
tell us that it's happening.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Roland, what is it that you have that will help the people that are grappled?
It's not to help the people that are grappled. Roland runs past Cleek and basically says, "Hold on to your ass." And
No.
He did say he'd follow his lead.
That's true.
And-
We're all waiting on Roland to do something.
I'm casting
You're welcome,
Thunder
Roland.
Wave, and I'm trying to push this guy over the acid.
He's floating.
he's floating.
I
by
am
the way.
aware of that. I'm trying to push him over the acid.
Okay. DC 16.
Come on, fail.
He succeeded.
God damn it! God.
Oh. I am so sorry. I rolled, and yeah, he rolled a 17 as his base die.
Fuck.
But are you really sorry?
Not really, no.
I think so.
Well,
Half damage, I'm assuming?
um,
Or is it completely avoided?
it's half damage, and he is not pushed.
Okay, so he still takes some damage, though, at least.
That being said, the second part of my move is I'm activating the Mantle of Majesty.
Ooh.
So as I
Okay.
come up from that explosion, my eyes are glistening, and I look at this one over here. Oop. The one that is floating over the acid. And I say, drop.
Oof. Oof. You might notice something about their ears. They're pointy.
Elves.
Elves, they can't be charmed.
It's not a charm.
It's a different thing. But anyway.
A flying creature stays afloat.
But that's why I say to drop.
This is actually a charm effect. command.
I'm looking through.
It also does not comply, even if it did work.
Why? What?
Read the beginning of it. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, doesn't understand your language, or if the command is directly harmful to it.
The command itself isn't like
This
stab
includes
yourself.
jumping off of a cliff, jumping into a hazard.
Where does it say that?
DM's manual.
Ah, this whole turn was wasted.
I'm so sorry.
That's how I
It would
felt.
work, but I will have to say that whenever you're using a command thing, it has to be something a little bit outside of the box. So, like, drop your weapons.
Well, it's a one-word
Like-
command.
Disarm.
That was the
Disarm.
best thing. Well,
I know, but no, I'm just trying to give you pointers for the future use of your Mantle of Majesty, because it is a very powerful ability, right?
yeah.
Um.
Well,
So, like, the target drop whatever it's holding, right? That's what it says. Approach. You have a bunch of these things, right? Grovel. It was one of the ones. Target falls prone and then ends its turn. Halt. The target doesn't move and takes no actions. A flying
Forbid.
creature stays aloft, provided that it's able to do so. If it must stay aloft, it flies the minimum distance needed to remain in the air.
so I could have said something like grovel.
Grovel, yes.
Or like
Drop,
forbid.
which is like dropping whatever it's holding. So
He
I'll
did
allow
say
you to
drop.
change. He did say drop. Did you want him to drop his weapon
No,
as
I
your command?
I didn't see necessarily grovel. The idea was I wanted him to stop flying and fall into the acid.
What about gravity?
Well, that's
But
not
no,
a
that's the thing.
command.
Like
Oh.
the whole thing about command is that you're telling the person, "Hey, you should do this thing," but the magic can only go so far. As soon as the person perceives that they're going to hurt themselves by doing this action, it doesn't work.
Forbidden. Would that work? Or that's like
So,
Yeah,
like,
my initial
yeah, it's a good tactic. It was, but that's something that's been in D&D as like you cannot command a thing to hurt itself in any way since I think it was 3rd edition.
the more you know.
But you learn. But I will allow you to choose another word before the end of your turn if you want. Or if you really want, try to use a different spell. Because I know that you didn't know. I'd like you to try to do something that might fit a little bit better. Oops. You weren't supposed to see that.
Look at it.
I mean, he can't attack if he drops his weapons.
In fact, it's his, magical crossbow that seems to be doing the worst.
Yeah,
to
that's.
do, and
I guess
his-
that's what I'll go with. So I'll say disarm.
Okay, so drop. He actually manages to fail his save against your thing, and he drops his weapons. Both his crossbow and his short sword are now floating to the bottom of the acid.
And he misses them so much that he jumps in after them. The end.
I would
We
have
got
actually.
some-
I would
all
actually
of
be
that-
more terrified if he did do that.
Yeah, that would be scary on a whole different level.
We have now come full circle. We have ended with the result we wanted.
That sucks. I tried to plan so much of that out, and it just. Well, I guess he
Yeah.
doesn't have weapons anymore.
Like I said, though, it's a learning experience.
Yeah. Alright, that is, that's my movement, yeah, that's everything. I'm out. It's Cliff.
Cliff, it is your turn.
Damn.
Because I missed the last guys, but I remembered you're gonna have to roll a what was it? Dexterity saving throw again.
Yeah.
and so will she because it's technically happening on her as well.
Did she have to break my grapple to get free?
No, she's not free. She just has to roll as well.
Oh, okay. It's a dexterity.
Because you're both grappled.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if she has to break my grapple to even break free of that grapple.
Technically, being grappled breaks whatever previous grapples you're in. But I'm just allowing this to happen because it's funny and entertaining.
I'm having too much fun with her apparently, so I don't want to let go.
And as a DM, Pete, I would have allowed you to just drop him into the acid because of that command, but that would mean that in future uses you can use this ability to command the person to practically kill themselves, which is way too overpowered.
Yeah, like I said, my initial what's the word? I can't think of the word. Me looking at when it says like the command cannot be directly harmful, like means you can't commit or you can't tell it
Suicide.
to, stab yourself in the neck. Like that's a directly harmful command, but if you were to
jump into the stop
now
floating above acid.
Now
it's
Roland
still the same.
suddenly looks like Arlie Emery, yelling, "Choke yourself!" No! I said, choke yourself!
Like I said, I didn't see the command as being like directly harm based, just kind of like by matter of circumstance.
Yeah. If you were like, let's say, pulling a switch that he didn't know what happened to, that caused like a swinging axe trap or something to happen to him, then yeah, you would allow him to do that because he perceives just a switch. But now he is floating above, obviously, acid because they knew it was acid. He knows he's floating above acid. You tell him to drop, he's going to go, no, that will drop me into acid, and that won't work.
Fair enough.
Right?
No, sir. No.
It's all about his perception of things, right?
Yeah. No, I get it. I accept.
Matter,
I accept.
Anyway, continuing back, Cliff, you failed your heave.
Yeah.
So did she.
You enjoyed as much as me, it seems.
Now I'm gonna roll a little. Okay, so that's how many feet? 30 feet. Yep. Wee. Alright, Cliff. Both you and the lady are now swimming in acid.
Oh, no.
I'm still holding.
Your grapple is automatically broken off.
No, I'm holding her for her protection. She's a lady.
No, it's an automatic thing, trust me.
I know. Just having fun.
Oh, no.
She hits the water, and due to her previous injuries with the creature, you notice that she kind of cuddles herself into a fetal state, and a little glowing light appears around her body, and she winks out of existence.
This implodes.
That's what I thought. Couldn't handle this kind of love.
3D.
I'm on fire!
That. You take 14 acid damage. Ooh.
Is that it?
Oh, you really should not do that.
Do you
Say
really
thank
want
you,
to
Cliff.
say that?
You taught me that.
Famous last words.
Considering I was level 3 exhaustion and took like 40 damage of poison the last turn, I'll take 14.
Alright.
I'll take it. Can I swim out?
Yeah, you can. Give me a second here, though.
You already threw me.
Oh no, you're in acid. Your trident. What is it? It's just a normal trident, right?
You start hallucinating.
Yeah.
It's not magical at all. Same with your hand axe.
I mean, it's magical to me, but at the end of the day, no.
All right. Can you? I
My
have you
shield's
roll a
magical.
d12 for me. Just a
My
random
shield is-
d12.
My shield's magical though.
Mm-hmm. The Sentinel Shield.
Yeah.
All right, fourth thing.
Oh, that's fun.
Your trident, your hand axe, your bedroll, and your water skin all melt away in the acid.
Yeah, I didn't need him anyway. We got these claws.
And your clothing is also starting. Actually, were you wearing anything before? You were wearing a torn outfit.
He had pants on.
I had
Now he
torn
doesn't.
pants.
Yeah, now you don't have pants on.
Oh no.
And you're starting to get oddly cleaner.
Cliff, there are
Clean
children
before.
here.
I'm not dirty. Was raised by humans.
Well, you're not dirty anymore.
I'm not a dirty.
Well, you
creature.
were fighting with a sewer monster
No, that's true. I
in
forgot about
sewage
that.
water.
Fair enough. So hypothetically, I'm now cleaner than actually everyone here because the sewer stench is gone for the moment.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's just changed with that very, very burning acidity. Now it is the start of your turn, so you may do what you wish.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna swim out and climb up. Or do I have to climb up or is it even? It's like the pool even.
You cannot reach the bridge from there. You have to go all the way to the entrance, which is right here.
Oh, I'm frozen. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I gotta swim underneath.
Yeah, you gotta swim underneath.
Oh my
5,
god.
10, and 20. I'm gonna use my have to get to there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my I'm gonna have to dash action because if I stop here, I will come out of my rage and enter stage 4 of exhaustion, which means I can't move. So I'm going to dash. So I'll get to here. 10. Come on, computer. 15.
Oh yeah, when she disappeared, the cloud disappeared as well.
25, 30. So I get to here. So good news, guys, I'm out of the acid. Bad news is I'm naked. Worst news
Who's
is
it,
I'm now I'm out of my rage because I didn't attack this turn.
Why does
And-
anybody care if you're naked?
Oh. And you guys pretty much just see me come out of it like, I got this, guys. I got her. And I don't feel so good. Whew, I'm spinning, isn't it? And I kind of fall over. Because I'm at stage level 4 of exhaustion, so I
Falls
can't move.
over into the acid.
And
So-
what
why
happens
would you
when you're forced out of your rage there, Cliff?
that's why I said I would go to a 4th level exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gain a level. That's why I said I can't move. That's why I say I can't move. Kind of like collapse down.
If it ends early, you're knocked unconscious.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just gain level exhaustion.
Like if you're forced out of a rage because you haven't hit somebody, or you haven't been targeted by the hit, then yeah, you fall unconscious.
Also, I guess it kind of goes to what I said, 'cause I said I collapsed down, but I guess I actually completely didn't
You
collapse.
full on just face plant into the stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been there before, Cliff. It's okay. Of course, mine were in college.
Alright. That's the end of Cliff's turn. Cleek, it's your turn.
Well, I've watched all of that kind of in horror, and seeing him get back up on to not being in the acid
Oh, right. I
makes me
forgot as
feel
well.
a little bit better.
Everybody else who was grappled is no longer grappled as the tentacles disappear.
Yippee skippy.
And look back at the remaining guy that's on the bridge. You sure you want to continue this?
I'm no stranger to pain.
Oh,
bird
wait.
person.
Ty. I'm sorry. I don't come out of my rage. Your rage lasts for 1 minute if your turn ends early or knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked, or taken damage.
Hmm,
And he took
right.
damage.
So I did take damage. So no,
You
I
did
am still in
take
my
damage.
rage.
So you're still technically in your rage because of the
Okay.
acid.
Yep.
I thought it was the
I'm a
targeting though.
So, huh?
Oh right, I remember that was a thing that you could keep doing.
Yeah, so it's if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then. So I've taken damage from actually the tentacle and the acid. So I can't do anything else, but I'm actually still raging.
Hooray!
And I'm naked and clean.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Like, if I was any other character, I would have been like, no, cover yourself, man. Clink is like, whatever. He doesn't think anything of nudity.
Yeah, there's a Cliff. Cliff's just like, huh.
My thing is, like, does he have a dog's dick right now that's kind of like
Is he red rocketing,
in its
or...
thing? Or is
I am
it
not-
he's
No,
a
no,
dog?
I'm not an actual dog. You guys know I'm not an actual dog.
Like,
Think that's a whole new meaning
is
to
he
the term
a
raging.
bipedal wolf
You guys
with
I'm gonna go along
just
with it, but
a
I
hairy
actually-
hog right now? Or is it
I've been go-
shaved? Like,
I've been going
everything
along
is
with it, but
furry except for the dick.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, remember, he just took a shitload of acid damage. He doesn't need to shave for another week.
So basically,
for the-
Cliff
I'm
is
a
actually
human.
human-like.
I am a human, but I have like long hair, like shaggy
He's
hair,
just
like all.
hairier.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. I'm part human, part shifter.
He has like fangs. He's
Okay.
a little bit hairier, but
It's
he's
like
not
Beauty and the
fur.
Beast.
Weirder
Like-
image, weirder mental image. Does he look mainly human, but still have a dog's dick?
Now that one is entirely up to Cliff's personal opinion.
I would say no, but I feel like he would mind an illusion one anyway, because that's what Roland would do, just for his own humor.
Oh, need to censor this. Puts up a raging rocket.
And
Picture in
all
front of
of a
it.
sudden, there's a bunch of weird pixely-looking things floating there.
Let's get her. Well, she couldn't hit
Anyway.
a mod trap of three-way.
How come
Oh,
Cliff all of a
the,
sudden looks like fantasy Minecraft?
Cleek, you're still on your turn.
I
The guy
attempt
didn't
to
respond.
bring the sword up to the remaining dude and hit him.
Okay, that missed.
And so I see you didn't like that moonbeam earlier. We'll try this on for size. Actually, let's see if I have. Nah, screw it. Normal. And wait, hold on. I didn't do that advantage.
Rolls another one.
It wouldn't surprise me. I've done it.
9.
17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Well, I want to move anyway and try to not be so flustered.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
That's about all I can do.
All right, Tatsu, your turn.
So I'm not grappled anymore.
Nope, and you're awake.
Oh god. Do I need to like go slap Cliff across the face so he stays awake forever?
No.
No, I am actually up. I'm raging still because I took damage. So luckily, like the last possible option is what saved me.
Okay. If I got close to the edge, can I hit it far?
Sorry?
I said if I got like closer to the edge, like over here, could I smack with this?
If you have something that has a range of 10 feet.
A short sword probably doesn't have a range of 10 feet.
No, it does not.
Okay, well, I guess I will just get a little bit closer and use a throwing weapon thing. 'Cause that's all I
You
can.
probably don't want to be in the moonbeam, though.
Oh, that is the moonbeam. Okay. The moonbeam, right?
The white circle.
So, like, so-
Your mom's a white circle.
Actually, actually.
Okay, so since I can't do anything like throw something, I'm gonna throw something.
I can't. Oops, not what I wanted.
Oh yeah, it's advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage.
Okay.
Why can't I grab?
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to do the thing.
Okay.
Sorry, it wasn't allowing me to grab. There we go. Alright. Yes. 25 hits.
Yeah, my extra attacks or anything don't let me throw any extra things, right? Because I can only throw it once.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, that's all I can do.
Alright. You throw the knife and it hits the guy in the shoulder.
And I'm not so then.
Naruto run.
Believe it.
No, I gotta get rid of my weapons. That sucks. I just realized
Is that a Naruto reference?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
That's how I run all the time. My arms flailing behind my back.
Alright, that should be the end of your turn then.
Yep.
I don't remember where people were because there was a bit of shifting. But that doesn't really matter anymore. Both the drow, not drow, sorry. They're drow miniatures. The Shatterkai,
Basically, drow.
basically drow. Yeah, I only have drow miniatures. I don't have any Shatterkai ones. But the Shatterkai, their earrings that they were wearing previously start to glow. They then look at each other quickly and give each other the nod. And Flint, Monk, and Roland, you all have a opportunity attack that you can take.
Say that again.
Flint,
Opportunity.
Monk, and Roland, you get an opportunity attack, which is just a bog standard physical hit. You can't add anything to it unless it specifically states that it is affected by an opportunity attack.
Okay, so what do I roll?
Your normal physical attack. So
Which
sword
one is
or
trying to
your
move?
fist,
Warhammer. Cool. That's.
hammer. Yeah.
Oh, well, do I have advantage on that?
Yes, you do.
I didn't
Okay.
even see the red guy.
This one's
Forgot
trying to
about
move?
that. God damn it. Oh,
But yes, as
Yeah,
you get-
neither of those are gonna hit.
This one's
Yeah,
trying
I-
to move here?
No. You hear him chanting.
Oh, but it gives us an opportunity attack.
Yes, it does. It seems
Okay.
like he's casting a spell. Both of them are.
am I
They are
close enough?
both casting a spell.
Mm-hmm. Or it seems like they are. But you have an opportunity attack.
Am I too far for them?
Is this one wearing any metallic objects?
Can you cast the burning spell as an opportunity attack?
I can.
Does it take that?
I'm a warcaster.
Mm.
When I get to do an opportunity
Right,
attack,
right.
I can use a spell that targets a person.
Yeah,
and
I keep forgetting that you have the Warcaster thing.
Can I use dark vision?
but does you know what? I'm not going to use heat
The only
metal.
thing that he has is his sword.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna cast a hideous laughter on him.
Okay.
And so, if he thinks he's going to try and cast something in front of me, he's sadly mistaken.
Unless he does his wisdom saving throw, which,
You know,
may or may not
fingers
affect
crossed.
bonus.
All right.
There you go.
So he falls to the ground, and I just look at the others, and I'm like, "Don't touch him!"
Man, if only you used hideous laughter against the guy that was floating in the air.
I want to. Well, look. Okay, so the last
I think he meant like 3 turns ago.
No, on the last time where like I ran in and I tried to thunder wave someone out.
What happened to my moonbeam? Is that gone now?
The hope was that I was going to blast this guy over the acid, and then using Mantle of Majesty, tell both of these guys to drop into the acid.
Yeah,
but
if
obviously,
you use hideous laughter, that makes them stop being able to cast spells.
Yeah, I know, but by the time that I had tried to launch this guy into the acid, I had used my action spell.
I know. I'm just making the point that you could have gotten rid of one of them with your spell.
I wanted to get 2 birds with 1 stone. I was hoping that I would be able to pull that off.
That being said, yeah, he fails and falls on the ground and is laughing.
And I look at everyone else and I'm like, "Don't touch him!"
Right. At the end of that, this guy that's floating and still had a free turn, he finishes his spell, and he's casting. Where is it? Give me 1 quick second. Nope. 15. Alright, so a sphere of blackness appears around him. Of darkness. Pure, just void of all light. And it quickly disappears, leaving behind no more Shatterkai.
Do you want to talk this one?
That'll be the end of its turn. So that's Monk's go now.
Oh!
I hold up a metal chain and lock.
I just have rope.
I have hold person.
We could use all 3. It seems like being excessive would be good.
Absolutely.
So did my moonbeam already like go away?
You were grappled, your moonbeam actually turned off.
Okay.
I look at Roland knowingly and say, "Hey, Roland, I think it's your turn to interrogate."
So with that being said,
that was a great interrogation, wasn't it?
Oh yes, very successful, wasn't it?
I'm gonna use that on this thing here.
Well, hold up. Did we get him? Did we get him tied up, hold personed, the whole shebang?
Are we saying the battle's ending here?
Can I go smack Cliff in the face and keep him awake every turn? Just keep him raging.
Can I level up so I can get greater restoration? And I can take away his exhaustion?
We have
It is
to.
Monk's turn. It is Monk's turn. Combat is still happening, technically.
Okay, good.
Until you guys incapacitate this guy completely. Right now, all he is just laughing on the ground, still trying to kill you.
Okay, beat the absolute shit out of him.
No, tie him up.
Well,
It's easier to beat the shit out of something when it's tied up.
okay, I'm okay with tying it up. I thought he said we had to knock him out first. I don't know how that works.
We have to we have to tie him up, like incapacitate him.
Well, if you
Okay.
want to,
Do something.
if you want to knock him out, we just have to keep beating the shit out of him
That's
with
what I was
blunt weapons and state, non-lethal damage. If you use a bladed or a piercing weapon on the final blow, it kills him. But if you're using blunt weapons to beat the shit out of him and you're just like, non-lethal damage, but you're just all hitting him with a hammer, you can knock him out.
Can there's like
I'm just picturing 4 people around 1 person laying on the ground, like punching and kicking the shit out of him, all screaming non-lethal damage.
The issue.
Yeah, I was thinking about like a guy, like a bully picking up a nerd
This
and punching
doesn't
him, going,
hurt
non-lethal damage, non-lethal damage.
So the only thing about Tasha's hideous laughter is that this guy is effectively incapacitated, but if he takes any damage, he can start making throws to come out of that. So we want to get him tied up
I was to say, well, can
before.
we just try to tie him up? That's not technically damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, use your metal chain, whatever.
I mean, it's not my turn though, but
Thank you for letting me know that, I guess.
I just want to know if we have to beat the shit out of him.
Not yet.
Too.
Not yet.
no, that's when Roland interrogates.
I think Roland, you need to
So-
hold a knife to his tongue so he doesn't cast it.
Monk, will you
I don't
please
enjoy
will you please fetch the chain from Cleek so that we can get this under control?
Click, do you have that chain?
Oh yeah, I'm just holding it out for somebody to come in.
Can he just toss
Tie
it?
up his-
Toss that over here, Cleek.
Well, I'm standing right next to the guy.
What? No, you're
hit him
not.
in the face.
On my screen, I'm standing right next to the guy. He's literally like 1 square away from me.
He's like
No, you're
30
not. You're
from
above.
us.
Yeah, you're like all the way
What?
away from my screen.
Yeah.
You're
No,
like 20
okay,
feet away.
on my screen, he is in this square right here.
Oh, I have no idea what's
look,
going on
he's
with
right
with
I
Ty.
thought he moved away and was. Oh! Now I see him moving.
What? He's
How about
rolling on the
now?
floor laughing. He's LMFAOing. He's raffling everywhere.
Click, do you see where he is now?
Yes, I see him now. He was just apparently not in the right square. I thought he ran
Yeah,
away.
It sometimes Roll20 glitches. What it does is it shifts the map for certain people, like 20 squares, like 10 squares left, 10 squares down.
Oh,
For some people.
he was the only thing that was out of place, at least that I know of.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it only affects tokens, like certain tokens.
Okay. In
So-
that case,
So, like, can he throw the chain to me and I try to catch it?
I mean, I'd rather not have it end up in the water. Metal chains and locks are apparently expensive. But, I mean,
You guys
However, I
can
can
always
get it
hold
to
your turns until after people, or you can just say, "I let this person go before me."
Okay. So, Cleek's like, so like, can I like have Cleek take my turn or?
You can basically wait to take an action until Cleek's done his.
Okay.
or you all can use your ropes and stuff and tie him up with that ahead of time.
Ropes and chains.
Yeah, I have ropes right now. You can just take them from me if you don't have it. You're right beside me.
Oh yeah, give me your rope.
And give him 50 foot of fucking rope.
Thank you, fucker.
He
Oh,
wrapped
and,
him up like a Gordian knot.
And while somebody's at it, take those freaking glowy ass earrings off of him.
Ooh.
Give me those.
Take his weapons.
Those are some nice shoes, and I throw them to Cliff.
This works. Yeah, this totally works.
No, because I think
Throw
those
his
earrings
weapon-
had,
Well, wait,
had
let's
something
look
to do
at
with
his
him
weapons.
getting away.
I pretty much strip search this man and take the rings and put them in my pocket, and then give Cliff his shoes and his pants, even though I know they're going to be a little bit too small. You can make a nice pair of shorts out of these, Cliff.
So wait,
Cliff wearing some skinny
Wait, wait,
jeans now.
So
what is Monk doing?
Monk
I'm
is giving him
I'm
cross
strip
fitting
searching
socks.
this man right now,
You're searching the
tying
man
him
who's
up.
on the floor, rolling around, laughing.
and I tied him up and I took his shoes.
Oh, you tied him up.
Yeah, he
Okay.
took my rope and tied him up. And I think we're gonna get Cleek stuff
I
out.
That
hog
is a
tie.
grapple check. Roll athletics, please.
Oh,
Athletics?
good.
Great news.
Good news, everyone.
Oh
He
my
rolled a one.
god. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you forgot how to type.
Oh my god.
I don't. Can I ask you guys like a serious question? And it's starting to piss me off. Like why does this like athletics say like 7 and a check mark next to it? What does that even mean?
It means
Apparently
that you're
nothing.
proficient with it.
So like, do I?
That means you shouldn't have rolled that bad.
It means that you get a bonus of 7 to your rolls.
So I got a fucking 1. I rolled a 1.
You roll a 1.
You fucking
Again.
hit your pants this time in front of everybody.
There's got to be something wrong with this roll 20.
Like seriously,
No
'cause, like,
way.
every time I roll, it's like nothing. Like
Oh
I
my
legitimately don't roll. I only roll
You
1.
have what I like to call, or what I like to reference, the Will Wheaton curse.
Like what the hell? Like
Is that
my charisma is a fucking +9, and I roll fucking 8s.
Is that the
Will
Critical
Wheaton-
Role podcast guy? The one that
He
came
is
on
he
the
is
other day?
he's known to play with Critical Role from time to time, but he is part of a group called Geek and Sundry. He's an actor. He's a voice actor.
He legit
He's a-
rolls like a 1 almost every time.
Oh, he rolls
Every
a 1
single time.
every single time in his entire D&D career.
Like, I mean, I listened to him for like an episode on 2 on the Critical Role, and at least like 70% of his rolls were like between a 1 and a 4.
He only like crits on
Yeah, like,
non-important rolls.
Isn't he like? I think he did charisma checks too. He did the same thing you did. He fucking like he just is the most awkward motherfucker. Nobody believes him. Intimidating. And he's like this scary ass looking dwarf with like dwarven on him, like in tattoos and shit, and he's just not that intimidating. Nobody. But never mind.
Yeah, I'm actually check this out. I'm looking up Will Wheaton's stat. Oh, this is great. The actual term for it is Wheatoning.
Yes.
And
Wheatoning.
check this shit out. So the actual studies show that what is that noise?
I'm eating chips. I'm so sorry.
Oh. So the actual stats of a D20 is that you have a 1 in 20 chance of rolling any number. So Will Wheaton rolled a D20 54 times over the course of his appearances in Trial of the Take. And here were his stats. He rolled 1 nat 20, a couple 19s, 18, 17. Other things are pretty spread out, but check out these numbers for rolls under 10. He rolled a 9 4 times, an 8 2 times, a 7 2 times, a 6 5 times, a 5 once, 4 4 times, 3 4 times, a 2 7 times. He rolled a 2.
Can I just roll athletics one more time for
And
the hell
he
of
rolled a natural 1 10 times.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, sure. Just roll athletics one more time.
Just
Actually,
for the
I'll
hell
give
of
you
it.
a
I'm
reason
just
why.
curious.
'Cause
I'm just curious.
You failed so badly trying to tie him up. You both got tangled up in the ropes.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay, Monk, you managed to stop yourself from being flung into the acid as the man's rolling around and getting you tied up with your own ropes.
So we're tied together now.
No, you're just stopping yourself from tripping and falling in your own rope.
But
And now we have more rope.
So wait, are we saying that because he failed his initial check that the guy's not tangled up, all Monk managed to do is save himself from falling in the acid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Flint, it is your turn.
Oh.
I can't believe that like Roland actually has to consider giving bardic inspiration to someone that's doing such a mundane task as using a rope. Flint, are you muted? Because of the chips?
No, I'm not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Yeah, we're gonna do hold person.
There we go.
I did cast it at 3rd level, but it doesn't do shit.
Wait, why are you casting
Never mind,
it
it's
at
still
3rd
2nd
level?
level. I just clicked it. I was like, I didn't know what the fuck it did.
Okay. Is Hold Person just a 3rd level spell? Maybe that's why.
No, it's a 2nd level spell. I purposefully clicked
No,
3rd level.
Okay.
Upcasting it, I think, adds targets.
It does.
Yeah, that's what it does. I thought maybe it would help in a different way, but it doesn't. And I didn't know that until after I clicked it.
The
So let's
second
see.
target.
The saving throw is a 15. Gotta throw that out there real quick.
He fails.
Yay. He's held.
Right.
Yeah, now I'm gonna look at my friend Roland here and be like, "You want to ask this motherfucker some questions?" And then my turn.
Roland, it's your turn.
All right. So first of all, oh my god. So we've got Hold Person on him. He's not getting away.
He's no longer laughing.
He's no longer laughing. Okay, so he's awake. He sees us. And I just get right in front of him.
Can we tie him up?
Please.
Before the spell wears off?
I mean,
remember, he can resist these spells every 5 seconds.
So, all right, you know what? I'm gonna add some insurance here, and I am going to use one of my bardic inspiration charges to help me use rope to wrap this guy up.
Okay.
So, what do you need me to do?
So you're gonna wrap him, tie him up with
Yeah,
rope?
I'm gonna wrap him up extra tight. I'm using bardic inspiration on myself to make sure that I don't flub this shit.
Okay, good. Because you don't need to roll. He's a helpless target.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So you don't need that inspiration.
I am rolling this guy into the biggest knot that I could figure. I'm taking this rope and I'm running it underneath his legs, over his shoulders, around his arms. I'm kicking away his weapons. Which, by the way, I want to take a look at those weapons in a little bit.
The earrings need to come off.
I take off his earrings.
No, I did.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait, who did? The person who tried to tie him up, then loot him, but wasn't able to tie him up? You did not get to loot him.
All right.
All right.
Also,
so,
Roland.
Yeah.
It takes an action to tie him up.
All right, that's
It
fine.
also takes an action to loot someone.
Okay. Then if Cliff takes damage right now, does that mean he gets to keep his barbarian rage if he doesn't inflict any damage on anyone else?
Don't worry
Cliff is
about
fine.
me.
What?
You two take care of him. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
I'm asking the GM, sir.
Cliff is
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Cliff is fine.
I just want to make sure that he stays in that rage. Okay, so yeah, I'm wrapping this guy up in ropes, and I pull out a small dagger. You know what? I don't need to pull out a dagger. I just kind of put my foot on his chest, basically insinuating that I am going to kick him into the acid if he doesn't answer our questions. And I say, "All right, you swine, where is Takar and Kafir?"
Roll intimidation.
Well, at least I still have that bardic inspiration. And my bardic at what? Let me see. Oh shit! Let me see something. I get a D8 extra, so a total of 20.
He just looks at you with his eyes.
I mean, I would hope
Kinda
he
hear
looks
him
at
say-
you with his eyes.
kind of hear him say sound like he's trying to say something, but he can't really move his face or his body.
Oh, right. Flint, can you turn that off, please? It's you gotta stop focusing on it real quick. Just let him go.
DM, sir, may I lose concentration?
You can choose to lose concentration at any time.
Okay, somebody said beer, and I was like, wait, what now?
Yes, that's exactly how it goes.
Suddenly goes out and goes, "There are worse things to fear than mortals."
Okay.
The thing that you're looking for is one of those.
That's not what I asked. I said, where is Kafir and Takar?
Just because you asked the same question doesn't mean I haven't already answered it. Cliff, it's your turn.
So wait, just real quick. His initial answer was that there are worse things ahead.
To fear.
Right?
There are worse things to fear than mortals. The thing you're looking for is one of them, is what he said.
And he didn't say, like, ahead or anything like
Nope.
that?
He said the thing you're looking for is one of them.
All right, then. Well, you guys home with that bloke. I'm gonna make way and keep going on ahead, and then I'm pretty sure. And then I bite myself.
Roll
So-
damage.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I have a question though. Whenever I bite myself, by roll when I hit, I get to have my concentration modifier back as health. So do I get 3 health back after I bite myself?
I'm gonna veto that. You get sucking your own blood
would
does not
too.
work.
I would too, but I figured it's worth a shot.
Because you can't have like a vampiric ability on yourself.
But it'd be a lot cooler if I could. 5.
All right, you take
I half
5.
that. Why half that? So it'd be 2. Oh, it didn't work. Come on now. 44 math. There we go. All right, and well, you guys have fun with that. I'm gonna go this way. 30. But come on, come back. Oh, there you go. And then I'll use my dash. Wow, my computer just went nuts. There we go. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And
You
my
may not.
computer is freezing.
All right.
I'm not trying to
Cliff.
go there. I'm trying to get there.
This is the end of the map, so you can't physically move your character anymore.
I'm actually trying to put myself here, but my computer keeps freezing.
That's okay, because you don't need it anymore.
Okay, good.
Oh,
On the
yes,
other
just
side-
throw your computer out the window.
Yeah, just throw it out. Just set it on fire, throw it out the window. Add a couple bricks wrapped in lemon. I like how Mouse knows that reference, like at least. Sorry, Cliff. You were walking, and the ground goes from stone hewn to being made of shabbily crafted planks of wood. And you recognize this area as one of the entrances to the great cistern with the shanty town that was in it, where you were before when you were looking for fur.
Ah, so this is the way I found earlier.
Yes. or this is another entrance that you saw
Oh.
when you entered from a different area.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Anyway, so you see that this area there are no more guards. The sound of children laughing are gone. But you notice that the torches that were set up as like lighting have swapped from red normal flame colors to something more ritualistic, purples and greens. A sense of foreboding hits your character as you realize that this town is empty.
The fur you
Your
out
voice
there?
just echoes in an empty cistern. Kafur, are you out there? You're out there.
I need to shut up more often. Often. Shut up. God damn it.
Remember, you're still in a rage too.
Oh yeah. God damn it. Shut the fuck up, Cliff.
Right. Cleek, it is your turn. You see everybody tying up a paralyzed person who then suddenly becomes not paralyzed and said something rather cryptic. And it seems to be twisting Roland's face into a form of confusion.
Yep.
Well, I do want to come up here, and since no one has been able to do it yet, I want to make sure that he doesn't pull the same stunt that the other one did, and basically strip him of his, like, at least the obvious bits of gear, such as those earrings or weapons that he's carrying,
Right?
to make
You
sure he
disarm
doesn't
him.
try to do
His
anything stupid.
weapons are gone. His earring is gone. All the form of jewelry that you find on his body has been taken off. He did not have a pack on him or a belt. All that you see that he's wearing now are his trousers, his shirt, a cloak, and boots. Oh, and gloves.
And I do have a question,
Mm-hmm.
sort of based on what you just said. Who do you serve, and why are you here?
I serve the Shatterkai. I am here for the Shatterkai. And I live for the Shatterkai. And I will die for the Shatterkai.
So what you're telling me is that you're a useless drone and know nothing. And
At this, you notice a little bit of foam coming out from the side of his mouth.
such a... not even a waste. Hey, Cliff, got you some new pants here.
Cliff is already gone.
So this guy's in the middle of like cyanide pill killing himself.
You look and see that last sentence that he did, he had already been dead.
Ugh. Roland's just like, well, Jesus, and he just kicks the body into the acid.
Well,
And it
no,
falls.
before y'all... Well, fuck, I guess Cliff isn't getting those pants.
I thought you already took everything off of him.
And Cleek's like, no! And the pants, he watches as they dissolve in the acid and goes, my sanity.
Here's what... Okay, so I kicked the body... I thought Cleek had already taken the pants off, but... Okay, so... For whatever reason, I kicked the body into the acid. The body sinks. You see the whole body sink into the acid. And then for whatever reason, however this works, because physics, the pants float to the top by themselves without a body in them all of a sudden. And then they too dissolve.
A single buckle as a sort of thumbs up. As a
Cliff comes running back and cannonballs in the acid to get the pants.
It's too late. Right, and that ends that encounter. And I'm going to give everybody experience points for that.
All right.
So
Well-
that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just do the math here. That is 6.
Pretty sure we weren't supposed to actually fight that.
8,000 experience points.
Holy
Yeah, we
shit.
definitely were not supposed to fight that.
That was that mission. Besides the fact that you only killed technically, 2 of them out of the 3. Those guys were the equivalent of being 3 levels higher than you.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You also managed to stop them from doing one thing. They could have summoned this guy. 2 of them.
That's
specifically.
fun.
They've also could have summoned 2 Quasits, which is another type of demon. They could have also have done so much more magical stuff that would have killed you all. But you were very smart in the way that you handled things. So, congratulations.
When exactly did we stop them from summoning those things?
When Cliff grappled the mage.
Oh,
Good
man.
job.
Well, actually, if the mage had not been grappled, she was going to be my primary target on what I was going to do, which might have one-shot her.
Or it would have
but
one-shot you,
guys-
considering that she has an at-will reflect ability.
Oh, well, I mean, that too.
The guys were at level 7. We're now at level 8, by the way.
Mouse, you and I are currently at 43,715, correct?
Yes, if I did the math right.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I'm gonna
so
roll.
yes, because of Cliff,
I
you
wanna know.
stopped the battle from becoming way worse. Way worse.
I'm rolling.
But there could have been more XP.
Actually, no, those summoned monsters would not have been counted towards your experience points.
Ooh, shit.
Summon stuff is
But
not.
for the record, that only happened because Roland cast the ability where we can move freely. Because I wouldn't have gone after her had that only came to my idea.
Yeah.
Because you let me move without and get an AZ. I was going to fuck this guy's in the way.
This is why I'm not saying that it was just Cliff. You all
Yeah.
made decisions that somehow stopped them from casting very powerful spells.
All right.
Like, there's a reason why there was acid pits there. Her next spell would have been a summon. Those demons would have pushed you off of the bridge, and then she would have cast that tentacle spell while you were in the water.
Ugh.
That was the whole plan.
Holy hell.
You guys were very close to potentially losing players. This was supposed to be almost impossible.
That was
I wanted you
pretty
guys
rough.
to try to run, but you guys did a good job. You worked as a team and somehow managed to push through.
That was
Anyway,
actually my intent. I wanted to basically that was Cliff's whole objective all week this week. It was about I'm going to be sacrificing myself for these guys to survive. That's how it's going to end.
I mean, I was expecting to run, do some damage, and move, but we had one grappled, and yeah, it didn't exactly work.
So, quick
Alright, so-
question. Oh, never mind.
I was about to say the
What-
loot clique that you
Yeah, I
pulled
was gonna
off.
say,
the guy.
what did I pull off of him?
You pulled off one of a 2-pair set of sending stone earrings.
$10 says
Basically-
the other one is in the middle of that acid pit.
No, it isn't.
Oh, my first bad one.
The second thing is that the short sword is a +1 magical short sword, not short sword.
Sword.
Sword. A +1 magical short sword of gleaming.
Gleaning or gleaming?
Gleaming.
Huh. Is that something in the
No, it is not. It is its own thing that'll give you stats for in a little bit.
Okay, I'll see who anybody here use
I use
short
the
swords or
shorts.
as a main
Tatsu
type
now.
of weapon? I can use them,
I do.
but would you guys get a more effective
I'm
Then again, I don't know what
using
this thing
them
does.
now.
It basically adds a chance for you to do poison damage. Like you have, I think,
Oh,
It was 10 charges every day. You recharge 1d4, and when you use a charge, you incur a plus 1d8 poison damage on your attack.
I
If
mean,
you don't keep it,
I'd say
I
that's
would
probably
like
not
that.
my most effective thing for me. So whoever,
I'll use
I'm
it.
okay with whoever else would want to take that.
yeah, Tatsu. Like
Yeah.
between all of the fighters here, I think probably the best Dex fighters are Roland and Tatsu, who can use
Have an
short swords.
18.
And to be honest, short sword isn't Roland's style at all, so I am staking no claim.
I'll take it.
I say I
Right.
can use it, but I'm very rarely in melee.
Like I
And
said,
his crossbow is
Oh,
just a normal hand crossbow, except the arrows that he was using were being magically enhanced with his own skill. So they're just bog standard normal hand crossbows.
Well,
Yeah,
if
damn.
nobody else is using the hand crossbow, I'll toss that in my pack to sell at the next town because those are at least a little bit pricey.
I have a hand crossbow, but I definitely will take those magical crossbow bolts.
Well,
They
he
are
was
not
saying that they
magical.
were. He
They're
was enhancing
augmented-
them with magic.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was his ability that was making him do that poison
then
sleepiness.
I'll still take the crossbow bolts. You know, it's nice to
It
have
doesn't hurt to have
ammunition.
more ammo. I think I've been keeping track of my ammo personally.
Yeah. He had 11 bolts. All right. So yes, basically what that sending stone is that you can put it on and try to talk to this person who's holding it, which is not in this room.
Hmm.
But there's some significant risk with that.
I wonder
Huh.
if that's going to the king.
No.
Would we know anything about the sending stone stuff?
Sending stones are very common. They're basically like walkie-talkies. They only go to another stone or another group of stones.
I'm assuming the risk is that the person on the other end would know that we have it. If
That
we,
is
use
true, but also sending stones is a form of scrying. You actually get a very huge bonus if you can scry through a sending stone.
Oh.
Also, other spells of teleportation, spell of damnation, spells, other basically spells that interact with other planes of existence or other areas, can be affected through a sending stone as if the person's standing right next to it.
Oh, hey, let's not
So
immediately
if they
try
know
to
that you
use that.
that stone and you try to use it, they could have prepared a trap.
That's going into the bag of holding, where it's not on this plane.
So did you say I could have the sword, or did you want the sword?
No, go for the sword. Yeah, that's yours.
Could the DM send me the information on that?
In a little bit. I haven't written it down on Roll20 yet, and it'll take like a good handful of minutes for me to type it all out.
I'm assuming that the earring was that stone.
Yes, that's
Okay.
sending stone. Sending stone earring. All right. So, Cliff, while they were all doing this, you were off exploring the cistern, no doubt.
Here we go again. Shut up, Echo.
You notice something going on in one of the tunnels. A bunch of flashes of light and shouting and yelling. And one of the voices you can recognize.
And this is where Cliff. And this is the last we
You
see. of
hear
Cliff.
Kafir and Takar shouting.
Oh, sorry, I'm not sure what happened.
There you go. You hear Takar and Kafir shouting.
Kafir? Kafir!
And they don't respond. You don't hear them or you don't hear them respond. And you can't see them except you see a bunch of flashes of blue and red light and purple energy flashing down the hall
I run right to it.
All right.
And I yell,
Yeah, I
this,
was about to
this
say the
day's
rest of
never
the
going
group,
to end, is it?
you guys walk towards the cistern and you hear Cliff shouting and running towards a hull off in the distance of that is now flashing with lights of greens and purples and blues.
I have dark vision.
That's right. I do too. I take my dark vision.
Cliff, as you're running up, you turn one corner that you can swear that's where all the noise is coming from. You immediately stop in your tracks as you see Takar and Kafir on the back of a great beast, a sort of like a blue dire wolf, except bigger, bolting down the hall towards you, and you see Takar barely hanging on, and Kafir leading it like a horse. And they bolt right past you, and you see Kafir go, "Hey, it's Cliff! Cliff, run! Run, Cliff!" And you see behind them what seems like 20 to 50, you can't gather exactly how many, anywhere between 20 and 50, cloaked looking people holding out staffs and wands, shooting lightning bolts, fireballs, explosive everything down the hall towards you guys, and they're just stopping just shy of hitting the wolf by hitting like a magical field. It seems like the magical field is following said wolf. If you were to stay here, you'll probably get eviscerated by
Time to go,
magical
guys.
energy.
I do like the whole like Mulan thing where like they charge them out. Yeah. Oh no.
Exactly.
Time to go.
I heard her say, "Run, Cliff," and I chase after and follow right behind, right beside her. If I can keep up with it, I'll stay right beside her. Like
I'm heading back towards the.
But I'll
the rest of the group, they
run!
see Cliff run around the corner, and then Cliff and Kafir and Takar on the beast run back, and you're just like, run very fast, run very fast.
Nope,
run, you retard, run.
He bolts the corner. This huge fireball comes slamming and hitting the elbow that's in front of all of them, kicking you all into action.
Roland starts running.
Yeah.
Everybody, all aboard the Nope train.
Run.
And I go with my trademark. Not my fault. Not my fault.
As you guys get into the cistern, you realize that the entrance that you guys came through is now covered in acid.
It's
So
still
you have
not
to choose
gone.
one of the other exits. Yeah. So as they start coming on to the rest of the group, Kafir goes, "Everybody, get on the dog! Get on the dog! Quick!"
Will that work?
I put the kids on my shoulders to make more room for everyone. I climb up, put them on my shoulders.
Well, Cliff,
real
you
quick.
climb on,
Oh.
and you immediately fall unconscious.
What?
Sleepy time.
I thought the plan biting myself this entire time.
Yeah, but as soon as you get on, it's almost like all magical energy is sucked out of you, including your rage.
Okay, can I go on
No.
the wolf and tie him up a
All
little
right,
real
let's
quick?
go. Let's go. Oh, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Before I get on, I want to I don't know if it's going to trick anyone or give us a little extra help here, but I'm guessing that they're about to come around this corner and start trying to look at this way after us.
No, you're in that area that you're starting in. It's a cistern, which is basically a big giant tunnel that goes from floor to ceiling, like a circular tube. Think like a Pringles can, standing straight up with a bunch of holes going into it. And all those holes are entrances of different parts of the sewer system. And they all drain into this cistern.
Which way are they coming?
So we should go
Basically,
up.
you have there are two entrances on the floor that you guys are on, which is the base floor. There's the one that you came from, and the one that you just ran away from a horde of wizards.
So they come in like from down this way?
Here, I'll draw it a little bit easier for you guys.
No, we're technically not in this room anymore, Pete.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because the acid is still there. We just talked
Yes.
about the acid, so
I
we're still
just said
in
that the
room.
entrance that you guys came from is still covered in acid. So here, I'm going to draw you a little hand map here.
So wait, we're leaving the room of acid and going down a different hallway?
Yeah.
I think we should try to get to the streets.
Basically, I went ahead of you guys to kind of chase after them. You guys entered, hearing me yelling for them. You guys are basically at the top of the where you guys began, where you entered the cistern, where I'm at the bottom, and then I come running back up saying, "We gotta fucking go!"
Yeah.
We got to get out of here.
Okay.
And then I jumped up on the wall. Let's go up on the horse. And then you gotta get on the horse. We gotta go. And and I just and I guess I fell unconscious.
Okay. Yeah, I get this.
Do you see the map?
Oh, okay. So this is
Cliff ran past this area, went here, went oh fuck, and came right back.
Yep.
You guys are in the center room here.
Now, do we see any enemies yet coming around the corner?
No, you just see a lot of lightning and magical bolts.
I want to see if I can buy us any amount of time, and I'm going to cast a major image of a concrete wall blocking this pipe. I want them to round this corner, whatever's following them, and I want it to look like it's a dead end.
All right. Sure, you can do that.
So
you do that. You lift your hand up, and as if you're like spreading out paper, this huge illusion appears in front of the doorway, making it look like a sealed entrance. Like there's just a wall there. And as you complete the arc, you see just one person go around the corner, but not enough that he would have been able to see you. You turn around, and they're still waiting for you.
And enter Wile E. Coyote.
And I basically run up going, and I'm just kind of like, that might buy us some time, but it's not real. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Can we go up?
That's one of your options, yeah. But Kafir's still going. Get on the dog. Get on the dog.
What's a dog?
The giant
large
chipmunk.
blue chipmunk.
I jump on the giant chipmunk.
On the chipmunk.
Who's all going on the dog?
Roland.
Everyone?
I kind of
Who's not?
fly up to land on the giant
I'm
dog.
getting on.
All right.
Just like Clifford the dog.
Am I secure up here, or is someone gonna have to hold me? Am I gonna fall off?
Yeah, Kafir's currently holding on to you, and you're slumped over its back.
Oh no,
in a weird
no,
way.
no, not that little tiefling girl holding on to a naked man. Don't do this.
Naked dog man.
He's slumped over it.
I'm pretty sure
slumped
that
over it.
she's seen worst in the last day.
Oh god.
Chakar then straightens up and goes.
For the record, I did shift, which does bring out more of the dog parts. So things will be a little more covered
Yeah.
for at least a minute.
Oh my.
He's a bit more dog-like.
But yeah.
But yeah, he Takar stands up finally. He's gotten his grips on the creature. Goes, I don't know how we got out of here, but Kafir did this. We can trust her with this thing, I think. And Kafir goes, I don't know, but we'll try. We need to go up, she says to the creature. And almost immediately, you all feel like you're falling as the shape of the beast disappears.
Huh?
Just before you hit the ground, it reappears, but in a ball-like shape. All of you are inside it,
Wow.
including Kafir. and it starts just floating like a bubble up to the top of the cistern. Not necessarily quickly, but also not slowly.
Bleak likes flying, but this is a little odd.
I never thought I could move this fast in my life.
And eventually it reaches to the top of the cistern. There's an entrance. Cliff, you have brief moments of consciousness of just like floating in the air.
I'm gonna rage? Oh, that's different.
And eventually it reaches to the ledge at the entrance that Cliff originally found looking over the cistern. That had the secret entrance. It pops almost exactly like a bubble, and everybody lands on the launch. Except Cliff has a bit of a harder landing, as he's not awake.
I'm gonna rage!
You see down at the base, suddenly a bolt of lightning shoots through the major image, the illusion. And you hear voices yelling out from the base.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Oh,
And your
God.
little
It
dog, too.
seems like they figured it out. Your little naked dog, too.
Wait, are they talking about the dog that they saw or Cliff?
That's a good question. Anyway, it seems like somebody's gonna have to carry Cliff out of here.
Being that they said little and the dog's bigger than me, I'm gonna assume they meant me.
I'm gonna pick
You're
him up.
unconscious.
Okay.
I can try to.
So are we out of the sewers now?
You're at the one of the main entrances, except Cliff is unconscious. Somebody's gonna need to
Okay.
carry him.
I
Oh,
use do you think my unseen servant would be strong enough to just kind of hold Cliff and carry him?
He'd be able to assist you or assist someone carrying him, but not by itself.
Can I use this right? Speaks with animals and like
I have 165 pounds.
try to find somebody to go get the cart that I left at the other entrance.
That you can use at a later date. Right now, you're still at the entrance of the area.
Flint, you're a stocky one. Would you be able to hold him until we get back to the kingdom?
Well, this is the first time you're gonna carry a drunk body out.
All right. So,
I'll grab his feet if you have the unseen servant grab his hands.
Monk, give him a hand, please.
Flint and Monk, the two dwarfs.
All right,
That's a
you
bit
grab his
racist.
ankles. I'll grab his
Well,
arm.
they're closer to the ground. They have better leverage.
Racist.
That's just physics. That's not even racist.
I'm trying to give Monk something he can do without screwing up.
Wait. Can I roll athletics real quick?
I feel so bad for like ragging on Monk, but it's just so consistently he's doing the he's wheatening like all the time.
What about like a sleight of hands? Like, can I like? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Anyway.
You know what's actually
anyway,
funny is not only this session, but all three of these past sessions means that in like the past 3 hours since the dinner to right now, Monk has rolled like 6
One.
nat ones.
Yeah.
Could this say that when that Cliff comes out of conscious just long enough to hear Roland's insult go, good one, and then falls back asleep?
All right. Now, because you guys have just exited the sewers, I need you all to roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh hell.
Oh boy.
Damn,
Give me a second.
I'd get on advantage on those if I was awake.
Hold up. Is it because I smell?
No, Cliff, you also have to roll it, so you can
Oh, okay.
you can roll advantage.
Okay.
Is it because I smell?
No.
I don't smell.
Oh wow, Cleek, buddy.
oh,
You know, and I literally just took something that gave me bonuses to that.
Wow, we did not roll that good.
Okay, so
Nobody did. Wow.
Tatsu. Roland. Cleek. Definitely Cleek.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Most absolutely,
Mhm.
certainly,
Flint's fine.
definitely, Cleek.
And Flint is fine. All right, thank you. That's all I need to know.
Oh man, I don't like
Wait,
that.
don't tell me that this is one of those roles that we don't get to find out what the hell it even does.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What role?
Yes.
You just want to find out that we've been asleep the entire time, but you three don't realize it.
I
All right,
just want
now
to get
you guys, I'm assuming, are rushing off to the castle. Let's ignore what I just told you guys to do and continue on with the story.
Roland's wondering, you know what? Roland's gonna use a luck point. I don't like that. I'm using a luck point.
Luck point for what? It's fine. It's over. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, I can use a luck point even after I know that I failed.
But do you know that you failed?
You know what? Nope, I don't care. I want to use it. I want to come out of this. I want to come out of this better. So
And that's when you find out that the high number is actually a bad thing.
So
I'm
that's
not telling you anything happened. I just needed you guys to roll it for reasons.
You know, he's
nope.
reason.
I don't care. My new Constitution save is now 17. Cause fuck that shit. I am not dealing with Ty's sadistic ass just randomly. Because for all I know, we're gonna get back to the castle, and he's gonna be like, you know, and I go to talk to Lady Clara, and then it's gonna be like, Roland, you didn't know this, but have you ever seen the movie Aliens?
You
You
now
know
have a baby.
You know that scene where the alien jumps out of your chest? Well, you caught a bug in that sewer.
Oh hell!
Like I'm not
Anyway.
doing that. I'm using the luck point. I'm getting a better constitution. I'm going back to the castle with a clean bill of health.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to health or anything like that. So
Don't care.
sure, did you roll Constitution again or something? But
I did. I did.
I don't know if that'll help, but
Thank you.
I'm okay with that.
You used it.
I'm fine.
So you guys are gonna rush off to the castle now, eh?
Yeah,
guess.
honestly, Roland is going towards the castle.
I want to.
It's out moments before midnight.
Do we
Just to
see
give you guys time
do
frame.
you think I'm on the way to the castle for the good advice?
So is your servant helping us, or are we like at half movement now?
Look,
I just need to confirm with you guys that you're going to the castle as a group, or if anybody's gonna split off.
Yes.
Well, hold on. Are
So
you
it's
saying
not-
that?
I'm going.
Are you saying that we would have trouble getting back in the castle at this hour?
Well, yeah, it's midnight, but I just want to know if you guys are going as a group, is all, for story purposes.
Whatever we're doing, I think we should stick as a group right now.
Because you
I
just
don't have a
found
choice. I'm unconscious.
a cult led by Shatter Kai that lives underneath the city sewers. Shatter Kai, a evil race, or a typically evil race from another plane of existence, use a dagger to consume the soul of the person who you thought was behind all of this. And it was the location of where the thread that was controlling the king from. Also, Kafir and Takar seem to be heavily implicated in this as some sort of object that these Shatter Kai want.
So should we ask Kafir and her brother what we should do, or like what those people are, for more information?
Well, right now you guys
I
are
would
currently
love
running
to,
from a
but
mob
I
of
am not
potentially evil magic users.
Well, this fucking guy's heavy. What do you think we should do?
I'll tell you what. Let's find a tavern. Maybe we should try to lay low. Either I can get us some room at a tavern, and worst possible situation,
don't-
we can always buy.
Don't we have rooms at the castle? If anything, that's probably the safest place for
It-
us.
I think it would be, but let's
At
let's
the
put it,
tower?
let's put it to a vote. Everyone who wants to go to the castle, say, vote. Shit, how do we do this? Like with the game mechanics we have, because I feel like everyone
Put in
should
the chat.
look just in the chat. Put your vote. Tavern or castle.
Well, I mean, they got kidnapped at a castle. We should go. Maybe we should just go to a tavern. I think.
Because the if anything, the castle's probably the most protected.
I mean,
Well,
it wasn't-
what about that inn?
Just
guys
just
don't-
move
You know,
your-
Cleek, the one that you and I were so welcomed at.
move your miniatures. That's all. You guys can do
Oh,
Oh,
that's
well,
that's
I mean,
a lot
that's-
easier actually.
That's actually, yeah.
Flint, what do you want to do?
It's kind of brilliant.
I'm carrying this heavy man with Flint, so I'm gonna just kind of follow him.
Cliff,
Uh,
you got a moment of awakeness to vote.
Beer. There's beer.
Nope, I'm gonna play it out. I'm unconscious, so I'm just gonna go wherever Flint and gonna take me.
All right, so it seems like 3 votes for castle, 2 votes for tavern.
Okay,
And that's original.
we'll head to the
And that's
castle.
original.
I still think we should go get an ale, but this
I'm
this
sure they have ale at the castle.
Roland
It is
does
a
take
That's
a
the finest ale in town. I'll take you to the best inn.
After a bit of traversing through the late night city streets, you all notice that it's oddly quiet, especially considering the noise and the ruckus and the mob that was chasing you previously. It seems like they've either lost you or they chose not to pursue you. As you come up to the castle gates, one of the guards halts you and goes, "Halt, state your business." Whoa! Wait a moment. You were all just running out of the out to town, weren't you?
Roland is just. You know what? I want Monk to do this. I want Monk to.
Oh no. Well, kind sir, I'll tell you exactly what we were doing.
And I want to.
Imagine
I'm
you
gonna
gotta-
give Monk the help action.
But mind you, he's carrying my naked body over his shoulder
Um,
too when you do this.
No, it's okay, everyone. I got this.
I just pat him on the back, and it's like, you know what? This has been a hell of a night, and
Pat me on the
bless
butt,
him
'cause
with
he's helping
guidance.
me.
So
No.
you've got guidance and the help action. Come on, Monk, get us in this castle.
For the
No.
record, there, Cleek, you
No,
have to pat him
guys.
on the butt from over his shoulder.
All right, everyone, shut up so Monk can get us in the castle.
There goes
God.
well. So what were you all doing out in the city?
Now let me tell you what we were doing out in the city.
And why
We
did-
were blessing this town and saving the children. And and just with the smallest of gratitude, you'll let us in because the king has already given us rooms. You probably recognize us.
I do recognize you, but it is very ill timing and something that is quite. Look,
We all
I
saw it.
trust you all. I've known you coming to and from this castle for the past few days now. You recognize him as being one of the soldiers that was with the captain when you first saved Kafur.
So you won't tell him about our late night adventures then?
Look, I'm leaving tomorrow because my king had told me to do so, as it was part of my job. But it is now my duty to apprehend suspicious characters that might be tied to the death of the king.
The death of the king.
Whoa!
And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh my god!
Dun, dun,
All right.
Right?
Wait, no. Not my fault.
No.
What happened?
To be fair, he basically already told us that the king was dead.
Yeah, we already knew the king was dead.
What?
It was
Like-
only Cleek and I believe the monk who actually heard that.
Yep.
But actually, I thought, well, I guess that was just the couple of us.
Well, I think
no, it was,
didn't
no, it
Roland
was
see
Cleek
like
and
the white
Roland.
explosion come from there and stuff
I
too.
don't
I
remember
thought it
that.
was-
It was
Okay.
the three people who started off the last session closest to the guys.
Yeah,
Give
pretty, that
me-
was
give me
Roland,
one
Cleek, and
moment.
Monk. I'm pretty sure.
So
Hot. Wait. What?
I hope you all enjoyed that game.
Okay. Hot damn. I'm gonna end the stream here. What a battle. What a shit show. And the king is dead. Fuck. Let's see what happens next time. Join us next week, Saturdays, 7 o'clock. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for watching. God damn. What a good story. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.